Oh boy.
Aha!
Hello!
It's before 10 o'clock.
Yes.
And we're off. I was encouraged by 15 things going wrong consecutively right at the stream beginning. The going live that last time was rough.
That was rough. That was rough.
But we're here. We're here. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
We're back. We're very happy to be
Hi.
back.
It's so good to see you.
Yay.
We're back to our pirate stuff.
God, I'm gonna get so much booty.
There's.
That's the hope.
I'm going to do a quick general recap, and then we'll do the introductions. Last session was like a shopping session for the most part. There were a lot of negotiations and buyings and sellings. So you know, if as seen on TV commercials do it for you, then that was your treat.
That was a good one.
Other than that, there was a bit of a skirmish. Some people were trying to seize the boat, particularly a chariot on the boat. There's a woman who seemed to have some understanding of what it actually was, who was messing with it, and then the captain ferociously drove her off. And really just a series of everyone doing things to stop that chariot thief from occurring. Very, very clutch. Very clutch. And surprising to this DM that it was pulled off.
It all worked out.
But they're here with chariot. So, to pick it up from here, we're about ready to set sail. I believe the next destination for the party is going after that Warforged crew. Or was there another consensus? And I was fairly confident that's where we were going.
I didn't have we put any planning into it.
That was our number one priority, was to
Cool.
get a crew of Warforged.
Yes. All right. So I am right on that,
Yes.
and my prep for the session is correct. Good. I think that's really everything we need to know from last session. We'll do a quick go around the table, and we'll kick this off. Liz.
Hi everyone. I'm Liz and I play Claire Sapphire, a female aquatic half-elf.
Oh, can you get the mic? It's picking up off this, and but the audio probably sucks.
I'm a female aquatic half-elf artificer, and I have a turret, and I thought I had a monkey.
Do you have a monkey?
I didn't know you had a monkey.
Oh yeah. I have it in
Monkey.
I have the monkey miniature.
Monkey. Go back to monkey.
Where's my monkey?
I'd be very worried if I didn't know where my monkey was.
This meteor stone, do we still have that?
That I think was sold, or given. That's how you got the ship, quote unquote.
Yeah, it was what we turned in.
Before the double cross.
Yeah.
Thing.
Mm-hmm.
I
They
don't know
tried
if
to
that
poison
counts as
us.
a full on.
Yeah.
I was thinking.
was
If
like
he's
a
under
half-
duress, is it really a double cross?
It's like a half.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never gave that to them because they tried to kill us.
Oh. So I thought you handed it over and then
Hell
everything
no.
happened.
No, because they tried to kill us. Like, I wasn't gonna hand them over. And I was interested to know, unless I'm wrong,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm completely misremembering it. I was interested to see if we could actually forge that into something.
Could what?
If we could forge that meteor stone
Oh,
into something useful.
Well, you have a person in your party who that's kind of their thing, is trying to figure out how to work with new alloys and whatnot. I guess Claire, if you want to do a roll on that, you can. I'll let you use your Arcana for it,
Okay.
because the knowledge of metallurgy isn't a base stat, and if it was, you'd have it. So.
Alrighty.
No pressure.
No pressure at all.
Can I guidance it?
I have a black
Yep.
proficiency dot.
You can add a D4 to that in guidance.
You're proficient at black dots.
24 plus.
She rolled a nat 17.
Nice.
Nat 17. What's the total?
Natty 17.
24. Plus 2.
26.
26. Not with the equipment you have, but you imagine that having a furnace of an especially hot, either magical fire or the fires of Mount Ragos would work.
A really talented blacksmith, probably.
Okie dokie.
It will have some strange properties. It can absorb magic energy, but it already has a lot of its own and will be prone to distorting the enchantments that are attempted to place on it. So it is a harder item to enchant, or at least with the intended results.
Oh no.
It will.
I saw the title.
No one look at the title.
It'll all work out.
No, look at the
No one
title.
look at the title.
I'm sure there's nothing sketchy about it. It's just a normal rock.
Cthulhu defeats party.
The old one sing-song marathon. Here we go.
Alright.
Yeah. So you know that it's highly magic, hard to work with, but it will produce a very powerful item, and if used correctly.
Okay.
That's what you get
Can
out
I
of
roll
that.
again?
No, I mean 25 is a
Can I
very
get a
good
different
result.
answer?
26.
26.
Can I
Tw-
roll
well,
with
the
inspiration?
meeting or beating 25. Like there's only one threshold.
I have
beyond
an
that.
inspiration point. I could use.
You will have to nat 20.
No, I mean you got the information we needed.
Right,
Okay.
but
Yeah, you
to
didn't
So
get
we
did
need
good.
the
more.
Fire of Regos,
But I
which
wanted
we don't
the whole
have.
thing. Like, here's where it's
'Cause we're
at.
sailing,
This is how
right?
you make it.
We're sailing right now.
You
right?
you are at port. You are at port, ready to sail. You have not embarked.
Or we could use a magical fire, is what you suggested. Oh.
Yes, a special magic flame.
That'd be
That-
like an
Looking at the
enchanted
magic guy.
forge.
I'm not the magic.
Can you make fire?
I'm not the magic guy.
Not any kind of magic fire. It's got to be like specially for this purpose, like crafting magic items and stuff.
Can we
Like a-
use
like a-
dragon's fire?
A magical force.
Yes, dragon's fire would work.
I can talk to dragons, but I don't know if I can.
Do you know
convince
any?
them.
Do you know any dragons?
No,
But
I
you would need a
don't.
sustained source of it.
But
Not a
can
one.
she enchant items? As an artificer.
Yes, she can.
But she'd have to roll really high, because it's harder.
Yes, you would be better off finding someone who does that as a profession.
Mm-hmm.
But in theory, Claire could potentially succeed at that role.
Excellent.
Yep.
So what are we doing?
Sounds like we're heading out for Sunken Warforged now.
How are we?
But-
How are we getting them?
We do need to finish the introductions.
I know. I was like, I'm
Oh,
really
yeah.
close.
Yep.
Soul and Fire, the manliest captain. Mostly because he's a half-orc. And he's a fighter barbarian. Fighter level 5, barbarian 1. So he is going shirtless.
Perfection.
And he's got, he looks super badass. He's got long, sandy blonde hair and stubble and pronounced sideburns with a greenish tint to his skin. His cat-like predatory eyes can see in the dark, and he's got huge muscles because he has a 20 strength. And yeah, he's got a clearly magical rapier that is like super awesome. And yeah, that's Soul and Fire, the captain,
Very nice.
alpha
Kenny?
male.
I am Kenny. I play Clanker, the Warforged cleric of Vosh, our homebrew ocean god, basically like Poseidon kind of guy, you know. I'm a big ass robot in plate mail, and I do magic and I hit things.
Very nice.
You know.
Very nice.
All right. Brandon?
I'm Tony Jazzaroni, the crew bard. I'm a goblin, and I'm here to party.
Fair enough. All right. I am your illustrious Dungeon Master, William David IV. Let's play some D&D.
So we're setting sail.
Yes.
One thing we should probably. How are you guys gonna breathe?
Yeah, we how are we getting the warforged?
I have a suit that lets me breathe underwater.
That's just one person though. What
I'm
about the other?
aquatic half elf.
So you're fine. We need to do something for you.
Can we
money
turn
do
the
you have?
chariot?
Wait,
Hey,
there's
can we
no
turn the-
magic spells. Come on,
There
man.
is,
We're in a
but
pirate game.
I don't have access to water breathing. I'm a
Yeah.
cleric.
Can we turn
Bards
the?
don't have access to that.
I don't.
College of Lore bards do.
Yeah.
Hey, Clanker, can we turn the chariot into a submarine?
I would not know how to accomplish such a thing.
Dude, that's your
Can I do
specialty.
that?
Turn what into a submarine?
The chariot?
That thing can work on the water, right?
It can. You imagine. I mean, the odds are that there's probably a setting on it that lets you breathe underwater. Mechanically, taking just a big stone chariot doesn't give you a whole lot to work
It's
with.
stone.
Yeah, it's made of like that
I
star
was
rock that
picturing it like
same thing's
all
made of.
golden and metal.
It's made of the same thing that Rocky just did that check on.
The meteor stone.
Yeah.
I know there's items that.
But you said that there's a
Granted.
setting we can like.
Plug
There's
the
like a little
range
switch.
around, maybe.
Like
yeah,
breathe
yeah. So if you
underwater
remember
setting.
when you got in it, there was like a dashboard and like it did things. Like
Oh.
you had like a Tesla
Is there a
screen
manual
pop up
we
with
can
everything you
find
could do.
anywhere?
So did we ever figure out the breathe underwater setting?
No, I think it. You were the one who made the language check on it. I think it was primordial.
Yeah, 'cause it's
So
primordial.
let's have
yeah.
our two intelligence people like assist.
Oh,
one
I'm not
another on that.
intelligence.
Him and
Ah.
her.
I'm also not very intelligent.
What?
I'm hard.
Bards are
It's just
charisma.
like we're all dumb.
I thought they also.
And then I
used
said,
intelligence.
I'm not
No.
intelligent either.
Yes, you are.
You're the most
character's
I know.
intelligent.
Primary
probably
stat.
be the
I'm just
smartest.
kidding.
Hopefully.
Something's gone very wrong if you're not.
Well, if he can give her a bonus, he should assist her anyway.
What am I checking?
And you should roll. You should give her that
Yeah, if I can give her guidance.
D4.
Guidance on what?
You're seeing if you can figure out how to turn it on. You're basically walking up to this thing, and through process of elimination, going through like the pop-up display.
I'll give her a bardic inspiration.
What am I rolling though?
And I'll give guidance.
Raw D20. I'll let you add your intelligence to it because you can kind of try to figure that out, but there's no proficiency here. It's just
Now here's the
roll
thing.
plus
Yeah,
intelligence.
because I would
Ability,
rather
yeah.
be on this chariot rather than use the diving suit.
I do.
What'd you get?
To roll the 10.
If you did
I
Fox's
didn't roll a
Cunning-
10.
Oh, I think it might be
A
10.
20.
too late.
20 altogether.
No, it was a 10.
10 total.
Are we allowed to do
Uh-huh.
that?
Do what?
Lie and say it's a 20 and
No.
then...
No.
No, I mean, you gotta check us, like do a
I
persuasion check.
You.
No,
Are we allowed to do that?
There's a bond of
Alright,
trust.
the,
that
the
is-
total was 10, but you do get to roll an extra D4 for
And you
guidance.
get your intelligence. Did she add her intelligence modifier?
I rolled the.
At some point, there's
It was
some
a
things
3.
that just don't work. And collaboratively, through the power of storytelling and shared roleplay,
Add a D4 to it.
we'll come to a place where it's still fine.
Because if you can
Is
get
your
a 15
inspiration die a
or a
D8
14,
now, or just
that might get
I think
us
it's
there.
still D8.
What am I rolling?
A D4.
and a D8 we're thinking for the
Yes,
bardic
it's a
inspiration?
D8.
A D8
nice
and a
cold
D4.
desert dice.
That could make a whole difference.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
It's a
16.
neat looking.
16.
Yeah, there we go.
16. So you turn on and off a number of settings. It goes up, it goes down. There's like a weird sickly green light that shoots out from it, and everyone in front of it begins to like go, "Ugh," and then you turn it off immediately.
Sorry.
Does that do anything to Clanker?
Yeah.
What would it do to enemies?
Nothing good on
It's,
that.
you imagine it's pretty indiscriminate, whatever it is. But that stops.
Alright,
Would I
I'll switch
recognize
my
that
dice.
that's
This looks awkward.
radioactive?
Yeah. I'll
Is
give
it
that.
radio-
for you.
We're trying to ride the elephants. But
That is radiation. Do not press that button.
Just reactorly.
What are you looking at? Smooth skin.
Oh, feral ghoul. Oh wait, no, he wasn't feral.
Yeah, it's Mr. Crawley.
Yeah.
So you eventually get it to like where a translucent bubble surrounds it,
Ooh.
and,
Yay.
you're able to breathe with it.
Submarine mode.
So that means
But
I don't
you
have
would
to
be
wear
stuck on
the
this
The
Contraption.
Victorian driving.
I mean, what
diving
can you
suit,
do?
no.
yeah, because if I wore it, it would actually lower my armor.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
it wouldn't do that. Or you wouldn't need to do that.
How
So
gonna
wait,
do
are we
this?
at the location?
No, we haven't left yet because I'm just worried that our goblin is going to drown.
I'll be
Out of
fine.
character.
Oh, and
I'll be fine.
what is our little henchman guy good?
Yargo.
Yargo?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
like healed
yeah,
him and shit, right?
He's like our lead henchie.
Yeah, he's at full HP. Statistically speaking, he's fine. He just has like a scarred up mouth.
And he's like he has PTSD or something.
Oh yeah,
I would
for sure.
imagine.
Yeah.
Probably
I did do a really good medicine check on his mouth. I remember that.
You did. You did as much for him as anyone could have ever done.
He gets a break, unless we really need him.
How much would you charge for like a cloak of the manta ray?
It has a few abilities.
I can't remember if it requires attunement, but I know if you put the hood up, you can breathe underwater, and it gives you like a 60-foot swimming speed
Oh
or
yeah,
something.
didn't I buy some boots of flying?
Yeah, you had boots of flying from the session before last session, I think.
You could pick that up for.
Really?
That'd be another one be in the 800 category.
Does it require attunement?
I don't think so, but it might. I don't think it
No.
does.
I might pick one of those.
Yeah,
up, actually.
that'd be wise, I think. And honestly, if you got one too,
What?
you wouldn't have to wear that suit. I feel like that thing's gonna get you killed.
If
I'll
I
go ahead and
take
buy a
what?
Cloak of the Manta Ray.
All right.
What did Cloak on the
800.
Manta Ray do?
If you put the hood up, you can breathe underwater, and
Oh,
while
really?
you're wearing it, you have a 60-foot swimming speed.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty good actually.
But
I'm
is
gonna
it-
be the only one without a swim speed.
But it doesn't give you a bonus to AC.
I think-
No, but it doesn't
Does not.
detract from it either.
You know what I think, you know how they found the Titanic with the crew like up above while the others were down below looking at it? That's what we need to do.
Well, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm
So this
pretty
is
sure
100% submerged, like bottom of the ocean.
I may
Yeah.
have gone
I know,
broke
but
buying
have
those
our ship
boots
like right above us.
flying.
Okay. I just didn't want you to think it was like a shipwreck or like
So
sticking out of the
I
water.
will in
No.
fact be using the
Titanic was at the bottom
Chariot.
of the ocean.
Eventually.
to move around.
But you won't be able to
Not at the
leave
start.
it, is the thing.
That's fine. I can attack from. I mean, chariot. You
I mean,
can.
you
Yours,
probably
it's
could, yeah.
built to be able to
You'll be
attack
fine.
from it.
You'll
you
be
know?
Windshield wiper button.
That's how. That's what they used to. It was like the first war engine,
You'll be fine.
like a first tank ever made.
I really wish I had that ring of swimming.
Excellent. Well, I'm ready to set sail if you guys are.
All right. Is everyone setting sail? Is the party readying up?
Let's get a sweet, sweet Warforged army.
Okay. You leave the port of Vasu. As it becomes a ever shrinking island, there's a little miniature volcano in the distance.
Is there like a plume of smoke that comes out of it, or?
Yes, yeah, there's just
Nice.
forever.
So that would probably be very easy to spot from pretty much anywhere. wouldn't
Oh
it?
yeah. Ragos is hard to get lost going to it.
So we weren't gonna try to forge that sword or anything with that meteor stone.
We
we could
probably
do
don't have
that
the
here.
means to right
Huh?
now.
Oh yeah, we don't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we would need the magical fire or
Mhm.
access to the volcano.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Also, Vigilant Blessing. You have advantage on your next initiative roll.
Thanks. Oh,
Hi, Daisy.
yeah. Fighters need that.
You'll get that naturally if you put more points in Barbarian, but
Really?
yeah.
Is Ragos isn't a territory of Vasu, right?
No.
They're their own city-state.
Yeah, own city-state. Not much in the way of colonies. They have like a few mining operations, but they rely on the other city-states to give them things. Meanwhile, they just kind of stick to themselves as kind of quasi-isolationists.
Alright. What port is closest to the area that we're going for the Warforged?
In terms of the major city-states, Ragos is your closest one.
Okay, so
Um,
we'll be still near Ragos whenever we
Yeah,
get
so
to Warforged.
it's about a week and a half north. It's kind of on the starting map I gave you. It's a little bit off of it
Okay.
to the north.
And they're the people who hate us.
And we got pirate hunters on us.
Oh, Vasu?
Yeah.
Vasu
Vasu.
is out.
Okay,
East.
so they're not near.
Yeah, if anyone is going to intercept you from Vasu, they were already chasing you.
Which we already know they are.
Yes.
They have hired professional
we-
pirate hunters,
Aren't they still stuck in the rocks?
assumedly.
We don't know because we're not there.
It depends on
No,
how much.
and we had something attack them, like
Mummy.
Oh, the
you
mummy,
got a
yeah.
mummy lord out of his thing.
yeah.
You
Somehow
released-
you convinced them to fuck them up and leave us alone.
Did
That
a
was
miraculous
That was,
roll.
that was
Yeah.
pretty awesome.
Yeah. He unleashed all 7 Egyptian plagues on them, and then they fireballed him. to
It all
death.
worked out. I'm sure my girlfriend's still alive.
Was that me who did that? I'm
Uh,
pretty sure I was the one.
you
who
opened
did that.
it, I think.
You opened it.
You're the
and
one who's
I-
like, I want to see what's inside, and just pop the hatch.
And I'm the one who saved our butts.
And I stayed quiet
And-
because I have a charisma of nothing.
Fair.
And somehow I like shoved the sarcophagus out of the boat or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You just took the whole thing over the side.
Yeah, we just shoved. You guys just
That was
shoved
so
everything
funny.
off down to Clanker, pretty
Yeah.
much.
We know that sarcophagus is worth a nice chunk of change too if we
Oh, yeah.
wanted to go back
Yeah.
for it.
Because the mummy's dead now.
It'll resurrect
Yeah.
Oh God,
Yeah,
yeah,
they
no,
can-
In
no.
the sarcophagus,
wherever its heart is.
which is presumably.
Did we see its heart? in the
You
coffin?
didn't really give the sarcophagus a very thorough search, so if there were compartments or whatever, you wouldn't know.
So it's possibly in there.
But
Possibly there, possibly
But if
wherever
we
it was
did
found.
go back, it would still be worth a lot
It was.
Yes.
because it has a live mummy.
Hey, to the right person, yeah, that
That'd probably
mummy
worth
has
even
value.
more.
You find the Evan Cabal and you tell them that's what you're going to pitch. They'd probably pay you a pretty penny.
Probably a nice chunk
We
of
can't
change.
stop by there on the way.
It's not on the so. You've been sailing like in a big triangle, basically, and you're going north now. And this happened like over here, so
So
you'd have
it'd
to
be
sail back this way
completely
and
out
go
of the
back
way.
up this way.
So maybe we'll do that on the way back.
Yeah, I mean
Yes.
you're about to have a crew that never tires.
Yeah.
So
Hopefully.
And doesn't need to breathe or eat or sleep.
Yeah, let's go see these Warforged first.
okay, so you set sail in your first few days. Absolutely uneventful.
Excellent.
The whole
Uh,
time I'm in the crow's nest, just Hawkeye watching everything.
That's fair. On day 9, Fairweather has given you a
So I have full HP now.
Yes.
We
yes,
should.
yeah,
yeah.
everyone long rest
Long
if
rest
you
if
need to, unless you intentionally are not long resting.
Yay.
Uh,
Got my
Your,
spells
your
back.
characters are given a nice bout of respite.
There we go.
You are making great time. You imagine you're very near where this thing is.
Has
There
Ruxus
isn't
and
a
Mungus left
landmark.
us?
What's that?
I'm sorry, has Ruxus and Mungus left us?
No, they're with you.
They're still with us?
Yeah, you paid them a better salary. And they're
Excellent.
sticking around.
Excellent.
Presumably, they're the ones navigating, based on.
That's what I was hoping.
Yep.
Anytime I have navigation questions, it's going to be towards Ruxus.
Yeah. Mungus
Which
is
one's
the big
Master?
one.
Russious.
Okay, the other one's Blaster.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mungus just handles the steering with his huge.
Oh yeah,
powerful
and weren't they
arms.
based on those characters from Mad Max Thunderdome?
Yep.
Yeah.
Big Bang Theory. We can do pop culture references too.
Yeah. Suck it. Big Bang Theory.
Where's our
Sheldon.
wild success?
You fuck,
Ripping
yeah.
off of it. We need to make more references. Let's see. So you are Clanker. You just feel something calling to you from beneath the waves. It's like in your skull. There's like a.
We
SOS.
are close.
But you also spot other ships.
Oh no.
From the north, you see a vessel of petrified wood. The mast appears to be made out of a giant creature's spine. and otherworldly sails kind of billow out from it in this strange, like almost two giant hands. The Ebon Cabal's standard at the top.
Excellent.
I use my spyglass to look at the crew.
The crew appears to be a combination of zombies, skeletons, ghouls, with a cadre of roughly a dozen
So they're
figures.
still after the chariot? Is that what this is about?
Maybe, maybe not.
They might be after what we're after.
You have not formally encountered this faction and character in this game. So they're sailing not right at you. It's not an intercept course.
No, they weren't one of the people trying to get the chariot.
No,
Okay,
Mhm.
okay.
no, they weren't a part of that.
They're heading our way.
Your general direction. They're not going at you. They seem to be coming south, and you're going north.
Okay.
But there's not really anything that you know of where they're coming from. So whatever their heading is, they're either being intentionally vague about it, or they're coming from a place that people don't know about, which they're a secret necromancer cabal. So.
Do they look like they made a stop off here?
It's
Or are they
hard
just
to
passing through?
say.
I mean, we're in the middle of the ocean, right? There's no here.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're stopping. Like there's no one like
Yeah.
raising the sails or anything. Like they're still going full speed. You see them from your east. You see a more familiar looking vessel. Let's see.
Is that the one we encountered before?
Yes.
Is it my
Oh,
girlfriend?
no.
It might be your girlfriend.
Excellent.
Let me.
Is this shake the magic 8-ball? Signs point to yes.
Yay! Maybe I'll actually catch her name this time.
You didn't know her name?
I think I said it at
Did
some
you?
point.
Yeah, you totally got her name.
I didn't write it down.
Well,
It was like Vanessa or
It was,
something like that.
it was Shelby. It was Veronica.
It was some V name.
Captain.
This is your job to know these.
hey,
things.
my job is to say them the first time. The remembrance of it is the
No,
problem.
no, but you're
I
supposed
thought
to
I
write
thought I
notes
looked.
down.
I thought I looked for her name.
It is
somewhere.
written down. The problem is there's like a lot of files have written down.
See, I thought I looked around her cabin for her name somewhere, but couldn't find it.
I think someone said it, but
I can't remember.
That's okay. I'll catch it again. I'll just act like I remembered it if I run into her.
it's like, oh, you.
Like, hey, babe.
We're only using pet names
You're
because
you're looking good, hot stuff. This will be fine. It'll work out. Do they look like they're coming towards us?
Potatoes.
They are not coming at you. They're just in the vicinity.
So we just happen to be the
Okay.
same.
Oh, sorry. The cabal is not coming at you.
Okay.
That ship is coming at you.
Okay. The
100%.
pirate hunters.
Yes. Yeah. They are making good time in
Excellent.
your direction.
Captain, I think we're gonna get into a fight.
But the
Agreed.
cabal, wouldn't they like?
Wait,
The cabal may or may not choose to have any.
They'll probably just wait for the scraps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, for them, the most valuable thing is the bodies of the crew.
what if
so
what if
they'll
we
let
had
you
the
kill each
cabal
other.
intercept them
I know.
first?
That's all.
I don't think they would attack.
The
them.
cabal, so
They're
just
gonna
to be
want
clear, the
something.
cabal is not an openly hostile faction. Like they don't just attack on sight usually, unless you've really pissed them off.
Yeah.
They're gonna be hard to convince, and if we say something to piss them off or have something they want, then we're
But-
gonna have to fight two ships.
Do we have a
They
better
do not
ship?
get along with Argatians, and from the west, a vessel with a golden eagle, its talon spread as though it's going to catch prey, a 3-tiered battle galley comes forth,
Argatian.
full Argatian
That's the
standards.
elves, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
We haven't pissed them off, have we?
No, they
I
don't
don't think
exist.
so.
But
They
yeah,
probably
all
beat us
three of
anyway,
these
though.
rather impressive warships are converging in a similar area.
Wait, what's our relationship with the Argatians?
To your
None.
knowledge, none.
How are the Vasu, are they the largest governing body in these areas? Or is it the Argatians?
In terms of the archipelago, Vasu is the largest governing body. If you're going to look at the sea, it's really contested. The archipelago is independent, and then the Dracorian ascendancy, which is the human empire to the east, and the Argatians to the west are competing for dominance in these seas.
Okay, so there's the Dracorians, the Vasu, and the Argatians.
Yes.
Okay.
And then Ragos off.
And two of those factions are fighting.
Yeah, so Dracorian and Argatian, they're like two rival imperial powers.
So they may not even be here for us.
Right.
Yeah, so the Evan Cabal is probably going to pick a fight with the Argatians while the
Yeah,
Pirate
they
Hunters.
don't get along.
Well, the Pirate Hunters come for us.
Is
Well,
there
we've only
any
got
way
one to
we
deal
can
with.
we can have the pirate hunters intercept these other vessels?
Like get them caught in the crossfire or something?
Yeah, if we maneuver
You
cleverly,
It is possible that you could get close enough for the other vessels that it would be hard for them to attack at
so
distance.
that way we could go and get the Warforged while they're tied up with this
Potential.
whole sea skirmish.
Potentially.
So what do we need to roll for that? Or is that the navigator?
That is going to be your navigator's job. You just give him the order. Because in theory, all he's doing is just turning the ship on a plot that will let you kind of brush past the other ships.
Mm-hmm.
How they will perceive that, don't know. But you have a Rago ship. I don't know what flag you're using now.
Can we fly a white flag?
Well, that's surrender. But if you want to do that
No,
just so they don't fire, you can.
But yeah, it's also like a sign of like don't fuck with us, that type of deal.
It's a sign of
No,
non-aggressive. If it would.
If we put up a white flag, they're probably going to try to board us.
Oh
Yeah,
no, that's not what.
boarding
Yeah,
is-
that's not what I want. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what flag would give us the best advantage?
A
in this?
flag of a faction that is neutral toward these other factions would be your best bet.
So, and which flag would that be?
Probably the flag of Vasu.
I'm looking at the goblin.
Or Ragos. would
Ragos or
work,
Vasu is probably our best bet.
You have, actually, you took the Vasu flag, I think, so you have both. You could work with that.
If that would fool them.
We'll do
These
the-
pirate hunters seem pretty professional.
Since we came from Ragos, we'll do Ragos.
Okay, yeah, the Ragos banner is there. I want to say it was already up. We tried to have something. So,
Could we just take the chariot and then have our ship just fuck off and get away from them? Are we faster than them?
on the chariot you would be.
I mean, on our
Our
boat.
ship, I'm pretty
No,
sure.
they're way faster than
Yeah.
you.
They outran it. They outran our ship last time.
That's how they've caught up with you.
Yeah.
Is you're in a big, heavy, iron-sided boat, and they're in a huge galley that catches tons of wind and gets to go.
We need to burn their
like-
sails.
If they identify us, we're probably going to get into a fight.
Yeah. And they're already heading
No,
straight
but
for us,
unless
so-
our navigator makes us roll,
yeah.
Yeah,
So
in which case we could go about our business and
he's
not have to fight
got you
anything.
on course at the point I'm about to stop you at. You are equidistant from all three vessels, in kind of a giant who's who of four-way intercept.
Mexican standoff.
And all of a sudden, a very terrible and unexpected change occurs.
Excellent. Yes.
This is not excellent.
We're going to get a kraken.
It's gonna be a dragon.
Yes.
Is it going to be a
This is
kraken?
not excellent.
I love
We
krakens.
have not encountered a single dragon this entire campaign. It's gonna happen
If
eventually.
it's a kraken, I'm just going to go ahead and write out my last will and testament.
No, krakens are way higher level than us.
Krakens are like the next strongest thing to
Yeah, we
Trask.
need to fight those.
A sea dragon would also be cool.
I'll be right back, everybody.
That is battle music, and he's getting something big.
It's a sea beholder.
Maybe it's a dragon turtle. They could be reasoned with.
That'd be cool. Dragon turtles are nice.
Well, I don't know about nice.
Just put
but-
Olaf
They're
on the board.
neutral.
What? Oof.
Olaf. Just put him on the board.
Giant snowman emerges
Yeah,
from the
I'm
ocean.
missing
Kill
your-
it! Kill it!
Don't you have a monkey or something?
Size of a glacier.
Yeah.
Oh no, what is
boy.
this?
It's a box.
It's oh god.
Excellent.
That looks like a zoo.
I think.
Crab
That is 100% a kraken.
Let's see. Any wires holding you? No. Yep,
Actually, no, yeah, there is a.
He wants his chariot.
Bursting out of the
Probably don't
water
want your monkey
around
up on
all
deck right
ships,
now.
a massive writhing tentacles begin to assail all parties.
How big is this thing compared to our ship?
The tentacles go out of the water and then clear your deck pretty handily. So in terms of the overall body of the thing, it's mostly submerged, but
Right.
it's way bigger than any ship ever will be.
You're a baby, and I love you. You got a big butt.
Daisy can sense the excitement.
She's like, oh no.
She can sense.
We're in danger.
Yeah.
So this guy's going to sit off over here for just a little bit.
Okay. It's just-
You're not that close to the body.
Oh, it is a kraken.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
100% a Kraken.
Excellent. Well, I seen the tentacles and like, that's Cthulhu.
They don't, yeah, only the very young ones look like giant squids. So that one's.
It's got a new mini smell.
Yeah, that kind of fresh plastic smell. Yeah.
It only comes with 2 tentacles.
Yeah, but there's more on the map once I pull up
No.
what you guys are going to actually see.
Oh no.
This is going to be a problem.
Look at those testicles.
Yeah, it's not coming.
And I think
through
this
the
should be
fingers.
bigger too.
Maybe we can reason with.
No, like I said, this surround sound isn't working.
Oh.
So I'm just
That would
using
be
this.
preferable to Kraken speak a language.
Primordial!
Oh, good. I can talk to it.
Once you're close enough to hear, it can
We
hear
can
you.
use it to
Yeah,
attack
if
the
it
other
cares.
ones.
I mean, we'd have to offer it something.
You don't speak primordial,
I can
Will
make
it
it
take my
understand. me.
coin?
really? See that this is who we
Probably
need to
not.
be making.
That
the
would be better if
diplomacy
you
It
check.
know,
won't
like-
take my coin. You guys have.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Oh,
It's like, went through a lot of trouble to get this.
This is perfect.
Also, remember this might have something to do with that.
The altar that you threw.
Yeah, might, maybe, possibly.
You want to just put these on either side of your ship where there aren't already tentacles on the page.
Excellent.
Every vessel is surrounded by these, and just like for almost a mile in all directions, they're just popping out of the water.
Excellent.
This thing is bigger than a mile.
This thing's,
Yes.
Yeah, this thing's colossal.
It seems to be spanning about a square mile of
I
water.
know.
I think
That's
we,
bigger than
I
Colossal.
think we're in the
right?
wrong.
Yeah, well, colossal's just like everything beyond a certain size is colossal.
It's
But
gargantuan, then colossal.
yeah, right.
and then huge below gargantuan, and then
Colossal
large.
is just everything that's 4x4 or bigger.
Yeah.
It's that category.
We'll be fine.
Under his breath, Clanker says shit in primordial.
Bosh. Bosh,
But
please.
I need initiative for the. Actually, what I'm going to do is there's going to be a boat initiative. I'm going to let you guys coordinate as you want to, and then it will have initiative.
Okay.
And
And
I
the other
get
parties
advantage
will go as
on
they
my
do.
initiative roll.
Yeah, because I gave you vigilant
Can I
blessing.
put-
Would that help the boat?
Yeah. If you want to roll on behalf of the boat, go for it.
Can I put my turret?
Yeah, you can have your turret on hand.
And,
And-
so would I get it too?
Yeah. So what I'm
If
going
the
to do
boat
is you guys
guy
are gonna,
dies?
at every turn I'm going to let you all decide as a party how to coordinate with each other and do things. So like there's not going to be a set initiative for every individual. I'm just going to be like, all right, guys,
Okay.
here's yours.
The boats, I rolled a 12 on the boat.
12 for the boat.
Yeah, I don't know
Does the,
what I
12,
would
the
add
boat have
to
a
that.
dex modifier?
No,
no
I
idea
would say just flat roll. So you guys actually do go before it does,
Excellent.
but it will do a legendary action.
Oh,
Mm,
that bastard.
of course.
Where every ship is grabbed by one of the tentacles, and it begins to try to like pull you over.
Oh, trying to like tip us so that we sink. That's bad. That's bad.
It has successfully grappled your ship,
Mm, mm.
and it is in the
Let it
first
go.
stage of turning. I need a dexterity
Acrobatics.
saving throw from everybody to
Acrobatics.
keep your footing. Just dexterity save.
What?
It's a save, not a skill check.
Oh.
That's gonna be an 12 for Clanker.
Enough.
Oh,
At this
good.
phase, that's enough.
Natural 20?
Oh, damn.
You're not affected by this at all.
I got a 14.
You're good.
I laugh at him.
Claire?
Dexterity.
Yep. Dexterity saving throw.
Is that the red?
Red. I don't.
I don't know where to click on.
It's to the left of your armor class. The +1.
The +1?
Yep, that's the one.
That's dexterity?
No, that. Oh, I'm sorry.
Dexterity saving throw.
I'm an idiot.
It's this one?
It's this.
That up there? Or that one now?
That one.
Yeah,
Let's say it should say.
you get a +1. She got a 14.
14 is enough. You're good.
Maybe.
Most of the crew seems to be all right. A few of them did kind of tumble. The rigging caught them for the most part. But you are, like, the longer this thing is there doing that, the more you're going to get pulled.
How close is it to the crow's nest? Because I'm up in the crow's nest.
The tentacle that's doing that?
Yeah, move me over there.
So I would say where you actually have the ones on the board, I'm going to put the one that's on my right, so closest to Brandon, is the one that's grabbed
I
the
think
ship.
we need to enlarge this picture.
How big are the squares? Are they
They're not big enough.
Well, not big enough?
They're about the size to where one player can fit into
and
four.
plus the ship size doesn't look right either. So
Right.
we should enlarge it.
Let's see what I can do.
Just zoom it
That's
in a little.
closer.
No, the opposite.
Did you find the zoom setting? Is what I'm looking for.
Siri, please use Zoom. Siri.
I think Control Plus zooms.
Is it an Olaf on?
Yes. Ah, Kenny, there you go.
You're
Yeah.
so,
Keyboard shortcuts for
you're
the
so
Wii.
freaking
he
smart,
knows
Kenny.
what's up.
All right,
Yes,
are we
that's
good? Are we size appropriate
That's
now?
better.
Yeah.
It's good enough.
Put me back on the crow's nest if you would. Thank you.
Yeah, that's much better.
All right, cool. Good save, Kenny.
I'm,
If it was
No
like
problem.
one size larger.
Oh
I
wait,
think-
you gotta do initiative, right?
We,
Or
we-
can I do whatever I want?
you can do
like,
whatever. You can do whatever you want.
right now?
Yeah. So its action was doing that, and it's not your table's turn. I'm letting you guys coordinate your turns together. This
I'm-
thing isn't just reacting to you; it's reacting to like 4 vessels it's attacking at the same time.
Uh-huh.
This battle isn't the same as like fighting a foe who's like
So,
you.
so
and that.
wouldn't it have disadvantage on us?
No.
I don't think so.
Not how this works.
Because
Yeah,
each tentacle has its own like.
If it's anything like an octopus, each tentacle would have
Yeah, everything's kind of operating on its own.
separate intelligence. Yeah.
There's just a central monster it's all connected to.
Can I viciously mock one of the tentacles?
Can I?
I'm gonna say that probably
do
won't work.
first?
Oh, because the actual creature can't hear it because we're too far
I'm gonna
away.
go-
Shit.
I'm gonna go over to the chariot and put my turret and have it be the protector.
Okay.
Can I do that?
I'm pretty sure I have flying boots, so I
Where's
can
the
use that,
chariot
right?
located at?
Toward the front of your deck.
What time of day
So, like,
is it?
Over
There's
here.
a rowboat and like a little package over there. If you want to use that as the chariot, you can.
What time of day is it?
High noon.
So, like here?
Toward the front of the ship is where. I mean, it doesn't matter too much. If you want to tell me it's somewhere else, that's fine. I just assumed it was up there.
Oh, that's
I
fine.
think all of y'all should try to get on the chariot.
I will also get on the chariot.
Abandoned ship.
Why?
We have a chariot. If we just push these buttons, it'll do something.
I would like. I
It
would like.
might irradiate us again. Is the thing.
What?
It
Can I,
might make
No,
us
no,
go
it only
invisible for all we
irradiates
know.
in-
can I use my main action
No,
to
no,
try to
it hit
figure out
us.
the chariot?
No.
Yes.
He
It's an
was
Arcana check.
pushing buttons, and we were in front of it when.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
use.
I think it was all
I
of
might
us.
not use my
Hey,
bardic
the
inspiration.
radiation only erupts from in.
It was a cone in front of it. It was a cone
Okay,
in front of it.
I am wrong then.
Ooh, I did really well.
No. We shouldn't abandon the ship. That's
We're
a
not.
bad.
We're
We're
sitting
not.
on the chariot.
We'll be fine. I
what
got a
is the chariot to
23.
protect the ship?
You are able to figure out the basic flight controls as well as 3 other functions that are random. Let me tell you which ones you figured out.
Excellent.
Something good, hopefully.
Let me switch to the chariot.
Death cannon.
That'd be
Death
good.
cannon.
That would be
Cross your
good.
fingers.
Did I get the win automatically?
So you found out that it can. There's a button that lets it press into a dimension between this and the material and like all the others.
Excellent.
So this our settings.
I can travel.
See.
I can travel between universes now.
Yeah, so you got that one.
That's it. Okay, that's a good
That's a
one.
good one.
Yeah, you just blink out of existence, some kind of weird realm where the laws of physics break down, and you come back like, guys, I saw some weird shit.
Move me on the chariot. I'm on the chariot too with my turret.
Are we all on the chariot? Okay.
Ooh, you found the one that a bunch of like holes slide open and tendrils come out of it, and they look like they could be used to attack things.
That's pretty cool. See you guys. The chariot was an awesome idea.
Yeah, yeah,
No reason to
definitely,
get rid of
totally.
this thing.
And
Would have been wasted on those rich assholes and ravens.
who else is in the chariot?
Everybody except
It
Flanker.
seems like everybody. Can I hang off the side of it, kinda?
I just need to know who's affixed to it in some way.
I was gonna jump on the tentacle and try to stab it so it would let us go, but if we're all getting on the chariot,
No. And I tell whoever's navigating it, save the boat.
As you're all getting on this other thing that he does know can fly away, he's just like, "What about me?"
We'll come back for you.
as your crewmates are piling on, and you're just like, you hit a button, and like there's the whole chariot begins to pulsate, and you like feel your your matter is like shaking and losing
That's bad. That's a bad.
solidity. You're like in
Excellent.
multiple places at once, and you're just.
Oh wow.
Oh,
we're
That's
we went
cool.
light speed.
You are.
We went light speed.
You hit this thing's interstellar traveling.
oh god,
going
gonna
plaid.
end up on like Hell World or something.
Okay.
Who was pushing these?
I don't like that
The
look.
goblins.
I'm saving the day.
You appear in a black void with a burning star near you.
Do we have the bubble up? We need the bubble. Hit the
No,
bubble
but someone
button.
knows how to press it, so I'm going to assume that they do that immediately.
Immediately, yeah.
Yeah, because you.
Before.
I assume there's no air where we're at.
No.
Oh, okay.
Can we turn around and hit the button
Yes,
again?
yes, you can.
What in Vosh's
don't
name
push
is
it
this?
as long so that we're at least above.
I'm gonna admire where we're currently at.
Yeah, you can see more stars than you've ever seen. in
What
your-
have you done, Goblin?
We're in space.
Dude, we might be the first people to have ever left the planet.
This is
you all did
Interesting,
take
but not the time.
3 fire damage before the bubble came up.
Ooh,
Excellent.
from the
Alright.
sun that we're next to.
Yeah, you're not like right next to it. You're just Mercury levels.
Now we
close.
just do we want to be space pirates or do we want to go back to the Kraken?
I mean, we still have this mission we're doing.
I mean, our mission is whatever we want it to. That's the
Just
magic of
completely
D&D.
abandon the
Yeah,
campaign.
yeah.
Do I still feel a
This
connection?
chariot is
I
like
highly
a
doubt-
automobile deck of many
I
things.
highly
It
doubt there's
is-
a whole lot of things to pirate out in space.
You don't know that.
I'm just throwing that out there.
You
Tell
don't
that to
know
the
that.
Gif Yankee. We don't know. that.
Clanker, this feels familiar to you.
Familiar.
Being
Like
in space.
there's something you can't quite access, but like you feel you've been out in space before.
Why
Not
do I
You're the
feel
Iron
as if I've
Giant.
been here before?
You're the Iron Giant.
Do I still feel a connection to Vosh in this place?
No.
We must go back at once.
Yeah, but we go
Alright.
back. We go back.
I am without
Alright.
power.
I'll turn the chariot around and then slap the button.
I want you to give me roll a 20-sided die and tell me odds or evens.
Evens.
What'd you get?
14.
You land it close to your ship.
Can we see it? Is it below?
Yeah, so as you just kind of appear again, like the whole shaky thing happens, and then you're just and yeah, there's just the Kraken is just slapping ships down.
How does our ship look?
It's not broken. It's tilted another like 15 degrees over.
Excellent.
Some of your cannons are starting to break out of their moorings. You've got crewmates struggling to like stay on the deck.
Can
It's
they-
now at a 30-degree
They're not
angle.
firing on this thing?
They're trying to. It's hard to do that when your cannons were calibrated to fire like that. Now your boat's like this.
Goblin,
How's
take
my-
us to the tentacle. We must.
There
get
are
it
people
off the
attacking
ship.
it. Like they are trying to sever it off the ship. It just looks like they are not proficient enough.
I'll lead our carriage back to the ship. How does my girlfriend's ship look?
It is.
Captain Girlfriend.
Yeah, they are. Also, they're in a similar position, but that giant ballista they have, they pointed it right at the head of the Kraken, which is in the center of all of this.
They're just gonna.
They're gonna piss it off.
Yeah.
She is just,
Oh,
she's
boy.
on the thing, like there's a gunner's seat on it, and you just see her just like yelling at her people to load this thing up and crank it, and just fires an arc of energy right into this thing's face.
So she's getting its attention. That's good.
I've got an
Are you
idea.
able to
And I'm
talk
gonna
to
go
it?
ahead. I'm gonna
What?
swerve the
you
carriage
able to
into
talk
her
to
direction.
I don't think we're close
Okay.
enough
No,
yet.
wait.
You are flying it. I'll let you guys negotiate. This is
I
a
don't want
party.
to fight it.
Wait. We gotta save our own ship.
My plan would save our ship.
After she hits
What's
it,
your
two
plan?
more tentacles pop out of the water and start like attacking that ship.
Yeah, we just really need to piss off the Kraken with her cannon,
Huh?
but also save her.
Oh, she has that super cannon, right?
Yeah.
Wait, didn't they
You
just
wish
use
to
it?
save this person?
Just
did.
her.
They annoyed it. It's attacking them more.
If we could focus the Kraken on their ship, then we can get away on our ship.
Well, that's true. And they are our enemies.
Well, Dash will go to her ship as quickly as possible.
Okay, they'll be there in a round. The other ship, so the Argatians, like off of their ship, like smaller flying ships have started like closing the gap, and they're firing like bolts of lightning and fire. You see more tentacles kind of pop up in between them, like swatting at them like they're flies. One of them just gets knocked out of the air. You just see elves just, just tumble into the water.
Excellent.
As they get there, more tentacles come and just kind of snap them and pull them
Oh,
under the
good.
waves.
Good.
Excellent.
The Ebon Cabal ship, where it's also being tipped over, you see this like out of the deck, this like giant skeletal thing has come with a scythe, and it's just like chopping the tentacle off. But the crew, instead of trying to stay on the boat, appears to just like half of them are just jumping into the water,
Yeah, they don't need to breathe.
and appear to be just beelining for the Kraken itself.
Excellent.
Is that dumb or smart?
I mean, if they know that the thing is being controlled by that central head, and they have an army of undead on their boat, why not go throw their army at the thing that's attacking them?
Yeah, but
I
they'll
might have
never
an
be
even
able to
better
get
idea.
them back.
They can raise more.
I don't know about your ideas, Goblin. This is.
Wait, what's your idea?
I could try to talk to it.
I might be able to speak with it as well, but you would be the better option.
Do we want to try to reason with it?
I don't
Find
think
out why
there's
it's
any
so pissed
reasoning
off.
with this thing. It's an aberration.
I mean, if it gives us information, it would be helpful. And yeah, that's a good idea.
Can I try to get the Kraken's attention?
Okay.
How would you like to do that?
What's your spell that lets you communicate with?
It's a bardic ability, and it's called Universal Tongue. I would like to try to I would like to use my bardic ability.
Charm monster.
Universal speech.
Well, imagine if we had Dominate Monster.
I would like to very dangerously fly the carriage within 60 feet of the Kraken's face or eyeballs.
Okay, yeah, you turn that thing just right toward it.
And I
Can we
will
see it?
Yeah, it towers out of the water. It's like 120 feet above the main body.
I'm assuming it can understand me when I call out to it. Like, hi, friend. Can I spare a moment of your time?
It does begin to speak, and just a horrendous sensation overcomes you as the sounds leave it.
Excellent.
You can't understand it though.
Is it primordial? Can I
It is.
understand
It is an aberrant specific dialect of it.
Aberrant
But if
version
he's
of
mind
Aquan.
speaking with it, he can communicate it.
I don't think he's mind speaking with it, but
I'm not.
it's like a weird bard thing where they could talk to anybody.
Yeah.
My character looks.
Yeah, it you all actually do take some psychic damage just from this thing making
Yeah.
noises. 3 psychic damage for everybody.
Ow.
I come here.
Does that still count if I put my turret? And I don't take psychic damage.
You don't take
You're
psychic?
immune?
Or no, the turret protects us from psychic damage.
Oh, nice.
I think it is a shield, right?
Hold on.
How much does it protect us?
I gotta find it.
It'd probably be under features and
We have very epic
traits.
negotiating music to work with here.
Class features.
Because while you are talking, things are bad for the ships.
That's fair.
How's our ship looking at this point?
Mungus has
A keen fire.
abandoned trying to steer the thing because it's out of the water at this point. There's nothing to steer.
Yeah.
And they are desperately throwing themselves trying to get this tentacle severed before your boat capsizes.
A burst of.
It is immune to poison damage, psychic damage, and all conditions.
But it doesn't make us immune to
It
it.
is forced to make an ability check or a saving throw. Treat all its ability scores as a 10.
It only
Okay,
protects.
so it's just the turret that's.
Okay.
The turret is not hurt.
Nope.
Your turret
Okay.
does not take damage from this.
But it's protecting us.
For how much?
1d8 plus our intelligence modifier.
So your intelligence modifier,
Oh, thank
specifically,
God.
which is more than 3, so no one took damage effectively.
Nice.
Nice.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I did.
Oh, so we didn't take damage.
Also,
Just
you wouldn't
the
have
fire
taken the
damage
fire
from the
damage
sun.
from earlier. You might want to roll the d8 though to see how much extra there is on top of that. Because you can negate 6, I think, just by assuming you had at least a 1 on the die and 5 for Idmon. But
D8.
Yep, 1d8. We're gonna roll that. Because you've eaten up the first 6 damage for people.
5.
5. So you guys have 4 more temp HP.
Excellent.
And I think I can keep shooting more at you. So
Great God of the sea, I beg you,
We have
please tell
10
us how we
HP?
can appease you.
what was that, Jesse?
It's temp HP?
Yeah, it's a shield.
Oh.
Please don't eat us.
This is a resting place of the destroyers. I destroy those who seek them.
Alright.
What do you mean, destroyers?
2 more psychic damage to everybody. Still shielded, but it speaks again.
Hey, I have my ears covered.
It just goes through.
It goes through.
Are you speaking of the metal men,
3
dear
more.
sea god?
Wait, that thing's not protecting us anymore?
Well, it's eating at that temp HP. Like, you are being protected, but it's because of that temp HP. They sought us through the stars. They sought us through time. Our kin died by the billion at their genocide. We fled to all corners of space and they followed. The great destroyers will not rise again.
So you're talking of the Warforged.
It's the protector of the Warforged.
I mean, it's trying to keep people from using them.
Yeah.
So you don't want us to get the metal men that lay below the sea.
The metal men are their servants, their slaves, their unhearing offspring, created by the million to genocide our kin.
What if you convinced it that if we were to acquire these things, that we would prevent them from hunting them?
We only wish to ensure that the men of metal don't fall into their old master's hands.
We kill the masters. We kill their children. The stars will be a silent grave for them all.
Yeah.
There is 4 more psychic damage.
What if I promise to take them apart so they can't be used?
Give me a persuasion or deception. How do you mean that?
We wish to destroy these metal abominations. My dear God of the sea.
I am proficient. I can take them apart, and they will
Insight.
never be.
I will say that she's giving a help action
Okay.
on this.
I got a 25.
I believe you. That's problematic.
I'll give Clank a little wink.
If you can do this task, I will reward you with a vessel of my kin's flesh. You will sail the seas an unassailable beacon of perfection.
I like the sound of that. I
Living
promise.
Cthulhu shit?
Yeah, I'll agree to it. New ship, new crew. I agree to this, my fair god of the sea.
Go beneath the waves. Bring me the little metal hands. I wish to see them in pieces.
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
I
What?
can do it.
One more psychic damage, dude.
Can you stop hitting us with psychic?
It can't not do that.
My god, one final request.
Every time you talk to it, it will take damage.
The beautiful maiden of what's my captain girlfriend's ship's name?
The fortuitous something.
We wanted to kill it.
Difference. Red roots. I'm sorry, I have too many.
No, you're fine.
pages. I need to consolidate.
You're fine. That ship over there, they also wish to destroy the evil men of machines.
Then they will be spared.
Thank you so much. Those other two guys they're totally trying to get in on it, and should you do what feels right.
Dude, they're just gonna attack our ship.
Two more psychic damage to the table.
No, I'm talking about the Evan Cabal and the.
Can we stop wasting psychic damage attacks on us, please?
I'm talking about the Evan Cabal and the Argatians.
How much more damage?
Two more.
Yeah. Just stop talking to
I had to make sure my girlfriend.
She's not your girlfriend, okay?
She's a one-night stand.
Yeah,
We
used
have
you
something
and she tried to choke you out.
have something
and
special.
Have sex with your dead body, okay?
We have something special. You wouldn't understand.
It's
But-
a kink thing, right?
He's the big kraken.
Goblins must not get laid very much.
the big giant monstrosity that wanted to kill us and our ship has agreed to let us go to the Warforged.
He wishes
But he wants-
them destroyed.
That's what I told him we would do. But
We'll just
I
put him in a
lied.
bag of holding, right?
I
no,
hope we
that
can
won't
fit all
that
of
won't
them.
work.
I'm the only one that
Wow.
knows how to take these apart.
But I don't lie.
Is Clanker going to let you?
I can put them back together.
Can she though?
We leave.
You don't know till you're there. I mean, she's gotten a chance to study.
No,
them.
we do know because we took one apart before.
That was to figure out. I mean, can she take them apart? Yes. Can she do it in an effective a matter of time with all the stuff going on? We'll see what's there when you get there.
I
Yeah,
think
because
we
it took
should
her a
go.
while to just do the one.
I'm just-
What
I'm
if
gonna-
we go down
and
there
didn't-
and then come back up with the full army?
Yeah, that'd be cool. I'm gonna order the carriage to go beneath the water.
Sploosh. As you go, you see your ship beginning to capsize,
Oh no.
and your crew just just falling into the water.
Excellent.
Should we not do something about that?
I thought he was going to help them, but
Why are we listening to the
Yeah,
bar?
I thought he was gonna spare us. What the fuck?
The only crew he specifically has agreed to save is that one, and he hasn't stopped attacking them either. But his perception of save or how he might go about that, who knows?
Yeah, maybe talk to it again.
Oh,
It also doesn't seem to fully understand how fragile you are. Because it's killing you by talking to you.
it's true. I'd like to try to reason with the Kraken once more and convince him
Shoot him above the water!
to
No.
not
Oh,
attack.
You should be able to
Solid.
mentally communicate with it.
It just says the Kraken understands me.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not telepathy.
Please,
it's not
please
mental.
No.
don't hurt our boat. And we need that. And I point our ship.
Specifically at our ship, yeah.
Your ship shall be spared. He just lifts it out of the water, and it's like 20 feet in the air. Just there with 4 tentacles around it.
Excellent.
Perhaps have him place it in the water.
Most of the crew has fallen off.
Could you set it down very, very gently, please?
Okay.
Leave it alone.
2 more psychic damage.
Ow.
It does place your boat down. You see some people who manage to hang on to the rails just white knuckle down the edge.
Oh shit.
We're fine. We're fine.
Well, at least you're doing something helpful, Bard.
I literally save our lives every single session.
That's the way it's been going.
The Fortuitous Breeze.
Fortuitous Breeze.
What's that?
That's the name of the.
Oh, sorry, no.
Oh.
different ship,
Girlfriend
different
ship.
ship. This is Gilded Vengeance.
Gilded
Vengeance.
Vengeance. Excellent.
Yeah, Gilded Vengeance.
Excellent. All right. Does it look like our ship and my captain girlfriend ship are okay?
Yes.
All right. Go back underneath the water. Let's try this again.
All
Oh
right.
my gosh.
Take 2. So you go down, and you continue going down.
What's this thing look like from underneath? Just more tentacles?
Yeah, so there's like this big, it's like an island of flesh and writhing tendrils and stuff just beneath the waves.
Does it grow new ones, or are they all there?
So
Already.
there's like these fleshy bridges that kind of extend out in all directions, and then the tentacles come out of them. And it just is like a web of aberration.
It's all working out. We're doing fine. He did. It was a little concerning what he said about your brother.
Destroyers. I've
Destroyers
never
of
heard
time
this.
and space, and they hunt
No.
down all who oppose
Dude,
them.
if they hunt these fucking aberrations, that's a good thing.
Hmm.
Hey, genocide's justified if we hate them enough.
I don't know. I just feel like we're kind of getting into something that might be a little over our heads. Who knows?
I will admit, when we went to that dark place with the sun and we were burned, it seemed familiar, but I cannot say why.
Hmm. I'm sure it's not going to be any huge deal or problem.
I have to open a new program.
So I'm assuming we're going to the bottom.
Yes.
That would be where my mental ping is coming from, right?
Yes.
Yes, that way.
Excellent.
Weird. Okay, so apparently this installation isn't working on this one, so I have to do another laptop. I'll be right back.
Alrighty. Go ahead and take a quick break.
Pee break.
Yeah, this is a good time for it.
Did you,
We'll make this intermission. I'll be back in 10.
Do you
Did
want
you
to
click it?
switch it?
I am, but I need to get the thing.
Gotta
I
get
won't
his other
it,
laptop.
Oh.
it's a doggy break. Doggy break.
Much doge.
Dogies. So pretty.
I've got to pee if you don't.
Daisy, you're so pretty, nice. Everyone loves you.
Daisy.
Wouldn't be the same without Dave.
Daisy baby. Daisy coochie baby.
I love this new AC
I
class.
know online to play this.
21.
I love little baby.
I had a 17 for like the whole game.
wow.
Up until this point. Now it is 21. And I'm the tank. Just think about that for a second.
How you doing?
Guys, doing an intermission. Be right back. Live.
We're back.
Live.
We're back. Hyah! Hyah! I'm assuming the bubbles around our carriage.
Yeah, so funny thing happens.
Oh boy.
You ride that carriage down, and you see. No, your dark range is not long enough for this.
Oh, mine is
I could-
60
No,
feet.
I could make it long
Do you
enough.
have your thing on right now?
It's always on me, so I have 300 feet of dark vision.
You just catch this then. Everyone else, you see like a weird couple of lights at the bottom, like where you're going down to. You, as like this is about to happen, see a massive ship. Like way bigger than any seafaring vessel you've seen. And just these two like ports that kind of jut out the back. These red lights fire forward
Oh, good.
and
Evasive
Dodge,
chariot.
evasive maneuvers.
Evasive maneuvers?
Give me a skill dexterity check.
Oh boy.
Can I go ahead and do my thing where I give everybody 300 feet
Was
of
that
dark
a nat
vision?
Yeah.
16 or 18?
16. Which
I'll
is
mark that
a
off.
21.
That's
That is enough. You barely dodge out of the way as two massive, like, supercharged lasers just come flying by. The water is boiling.
Also, you
Oh
can
my
now
God.
see where they came from because you all have 300 feet of dark vision from
Holy,
the tower.
holy shit! What?
But they are firing, they are
That.
charging up again.
They are preparing to
oh,
fire
Do we
again.
have any
must
ranged
go.
attacks?
You don't know how those work if you have them.
I guidance you.
You've accidentally
for
hit the
whatever you're doing
radiation
next.
button. You can try to radiate it.
I'll also
without
Bardic
anything
Inspire myself.
bound
You
to
could do that?
Can I not Bardic
I
Inspire?
believe you can. Yeah, I think a bard can use it on themselves, or if finally.
I thought
Oh no,
Okay, hey,
No,
no,
not.
no,
Hey,
no,
can
no.
you
Okay,
figure
alright.
out a laser button on this thing?
I do.
we do have the tentacles,
What's?
but
Yeah, I don't think the tentacles are gonna help right now.
no, it's too far
Right,
away.
this doesn't look like what they're meant for.
No death button.
Do we see anything that we could get behind that would block?
Do I see where
line
we're
of sight
going?
from this thing?
Yeah, after he's put this buff on you, you can see where to land this, like near the thing.
For the next hour, you have 300 feet of dark vision.
I'm gonna take some more evasive maneuvers to try to get us to the entrance of wherever the hell we're going.
All right, give me another check.
And I'm just going to keep perpetual guidance on him while he's doing
What's
this.
that?
A D4 added to your roll.
Am I making more dexterity checks?
Yep.
I know enhance ability. Would that help me right now?
Yes, if you put,
Give you advantage.
I can't remember which one it is, but the
I'm gonna
dex.
use
Cat's
enhance,
grace.
Yeah, cat's
enhance
grace.
ability as well.
All right.
And what's your?
D4.
I got a 23.
All right. I need one more. You dodge another
Guidance
round
again.
of fire.
I'm just perpetually casting it on you. Because it's a cantrip.
I got a 15.
So one of the lasers clips the side of the thing. You aren't hurt, but there's just like a terrifying loud
It's
noise
alert.
that shakes. Your character takes 110 damage.
So
Oh
I'm sorry. Say
my
that one more
fuck.
time.
Your character
What?
takes 110 damage.
All right.
Holy hell. That's not even enough. Right? He's dead?
No, the carriage.
The carriage.
alright.
Luckily,
That's-
We're all fine.
110 damage.
We're all fine.
but our car is about to blow up.
The
Oh,
carriage.
no.
It actually looks like it's kind of okay still.
Did it beat
Oh my
it?
god, this thing's awesome.
It's got a big burn mark. Like there's a chunk that got taken out, but it's more or less intact.
All right.
We can
Are we
mend this.
able-
Can we mend that shit?
Yeah, so you're able to get to like right behind this thing,
Yep.
and it doesn't look like the weapons were able to
Not
Come
like,
on, we
level
just
10.
leveled up.
Excellent.
So
I
you're
don't get
able to
another
park
cantrip
this,
until level 10.
but where it can't actively shoot at
I'm
you.
gonna
Excellent.
live that down.
All right.
Take mend
I think we're
the pirate game.
good.
Yeah,
Agreed.
that would have fucked you guys up real good if that started landing.
Did I recognize that ship? anything?
The whole thing feels familiar. Like there's repressed memories or something that are just like right below the surface trying to break out. Like everything about this is deja vu.
I feel as if I know more about this, but there's some sort of block in my memory.
Yeah. I feel like
Dude,
it might be a super space killer.
dude, our carriage is a spaceship submarine, okay?
Yeah, we can buff that out.
This is awesome.
It'll be fine. Alright.
But yeah, there is
Maybe
a.
there's a button.
This is
that
why I'm the
insta-
captain, guys.
heals it.
Because I know shit.
Maybe
Right.
there's a button that insta heals it on the carriage.
Could be.
Okay, we should move these giant.
Yeah, those aren't.
ding
Those are not
dongs.
down here.
These giant
Yay!
peanuts.
There's a
More
reason those aren't
tentacles.
down here. You just encountered why.
Excellent.
Yeah, we're not turning those guns off.
Hey, do we see a door?
Yeah, right there. I'm circling it on the map. As you approach it, does the whole party do it in together?
Yeah, but I'm in front, and I take my helm off.
As
Are we
you
underwater?
come within
Yes.
10 feet of it,
I'm in front too.
a little dome at the top opens up, and a red light
Hold,
goes over you,
hold still.
and a mechanical voice speaks out. Welcome, Unit P001. You are 347 years overdue for maintenance.
Oh wow.
Please report to the maintenance bay when you are able.
Noted.
Go get your.
The
Excellent.
door opens up.
Hang on, I'm gonna change my name on D&D Beyond.
P-O-O.
A little bit here.
P-O-O-1.
Was it? Yeah.
P001.
Your name's P.
Is there a dash or
It's
anything?
poo.
P-001,
It's
yeah.
Poo 1.
Cool.
Pooh one.
Who's there, Daisy?
There we go.
Number 1 poo.
P dash
Who's there, Daisy?
This is
So you're like the first one off the assembly line, I guess.
So it would seem.
getting weird.
Yes, I agree.
All right, let's go inside. We go inside.
So you enter in.
Oh,
Your name's
and
first
apparently
round.
we discussed it. We all have the cloaks of the manta ray.
Yes.
Oh, I don't, because I don't have enough money to get one.
Yeah, you got that adamantine armor.
But he doesn't need to breathe underwater, so he's okay.
I'm just really slow underwater. That's the only downside right now.
Which immediately stops being a problem because as the door shuts behind you, that little hatch below you opens up and all the water gets sucked out of the room.
Excellent.
There's little flashing sirens and stuff, little klaxon goes off. And after the process is done, the doorway in front of you opens up
Daisy, come here.
into this room here.
Daisy, come here.
It's okay, Daisy.
Daisy, baby.
But yeah, you if you proceed forward, you come into a room with a number of sterile white beds and some sort of like blipping screen machine apparatus. They
I'm bringing
appear.
my turret of protection.
Wait. So is the
Okay.
graded parts floor?
That is floor, yes.
Are these beds empty?
They are.
And do we have to go into this room to see the beds, right?
Right.
Okay, so we go into this room.
Mm-hmm.
Do the beds look comfy?
Not very.
Comfort is
There's nothing in this
irrelevant.
room right here, right?
Yes.
We're safe, right?
Mm-hmm.
And nothing's attacking you.
Okay.
As you walk into this room, this display here, a little blue man, an image, a sort of ghostly image appears, almost a hologram. They appear human-like, but they have these long, angular features that don't have blemishes, don't have hair, a sort of gaunt, generic humanoid being, wearing some sort of robed regalia, which looks ever so slightly like the type of outfit you would see the tech priests in Ragos wearing.
So it's an alien race we're looking at?
Possibly.
They don't look human, or
They do not look human.
but
they're
they're not.
humanoid.
They're not Warforged.
They are not Warforged.
Perhaps the
This is
Korean
getting
war.
weird.
I am medical AI C17. Do you have injuries?
Yes.
When it speaks, you hear it in every language you understand at the same time.
Excellent.
That's,
Does it
That's
only?
like
Does it look
3.
like it's only here to fix him, or can it fix all of them?
It looks like it's addressing all of you.
yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I got a little boo-boo.
Please avail yourselves to these beds here. And he gestures toward the beds beside him.
Okay.
Clanker, could you lift me up, please?
Of course.
Thank you.
The
Is there one for her?
there's only 2 beds attached to this.
There's
machine.
three here in the map.
There is another one, but it's not attached to the machine that this thing is like popping out
Oh, okay.
of.
I'm okay. I'm gonna.
We'll do us
I
two
don't need a
first
bed.
then.
Please.
I'm gonna investigate like the area.
Okay.
Good call.
I will give you that roll as soon as this interaction's over.
Okay.
Please hold still while the medical procedure takes place.
Clanker
This is a
hold
good idea.
completely still.
A
I do not
We're gonna
know.
find out soon enough.
so
This might
Clinker
have
is on
been
a
a
bed.
terrible idea.
Yes, completely
And
still.
Who else is on a bed?
I'm also on a bed.
So the red light thing goes over you again. You both get scanned. And Clanker, for you, these tiny spider-like drones just start coming out of the compartment and crawling all over you.
I
And
see
just,
it.
like are welding cuts short and.
Do I see that?
short. Yeah.
I don't like that.
It feels quite
While
nice.
while it's happening to him, for you, this like gelatinous ooze is just seeping out of this compartment and just slowly covering your body.
Go with it.
Don't fight it.
Oh, I don't like this.
You'll feel a slight sting anywhere that you have like an open wound or anything on. It has a viscosity thicker than water, but it's very
like-
strange.
This is like my dream of being drowned in maple syrup.
It does look to have the same consistency.
But after a few, you get completely submerged, and you try to breathe it in, and it just like you get jello, clear jello, but you're not suffocating somehow.
Does it have a taste?
It tastes like how a hospital smells. It's just like a hint of bleach.
Sounds awful.
And it's unpleasant,
Mm.
but it's not killing you,
Okay.
as far as you can tell.
All right.
After about a minute of this happening, the both of you, the drones go away, the gel recedes back into its container, and you're both at full health.
Excellent.
You are also cured of any debilities that are physical.
Feel as new as the day I was born.
Alright, I want to try. I want to
Yeah,
try
do you-
out the
are
Jello
you-
bed.
All right, yeah, you get the same jello
because it
treatment.
would have fixed that.
I feel peachy keen.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
rub
think I
it
had
in.
any.
Yeah, no, you were
deformities.
slick. You're all oiled up.
No. I keep my scars, right? Or does it?
No, they're gone.
Oh, all my scars.
Your
Your
scars
tattoos are gone.
No.
Gone. Yeah, actually, because of how those
My
work.
manly scars.
You'll
They
get
actually
more.
would be there, but they would be very faded.
Am I still bald?
Just come over here. I'll
Yes.
give you a scar.
Alright,
when you're
alright.
done.
Alright, well, yeah.
As was the individual who greeted you. They don't view baldness as
We
a
just
problem.
we just fit in.
You're doing an investigation?
Yes.
What are you wanting to investigate specifically? There's a lot of.
Do I feel
things.
clean coming out of this thing?
Yes. You feel more clean than you have felt your entire life.
all your dead skin
Every
cells.
sort of bacteria that has like lived on you in any way has just been cleansed off of you.
No.
And
Only the
it's-
good bacteria.
Well, they've actually been replaced by little nanites that are now running around. Like doing.
What do I have? Regeneration now?
have nanites.
If you get cut, you'll see.
I want to investigate who's in charge of this.
I want
You
to
gotta try this
investigate
bed
what the
out.
hell's going
Who's
on.
in charge of this?
Who's in charge down here?
Dude, you gotta try this bed out. It's probably
So
this
an
computer.
investigate roll. I mean, if there were people or someone you could talk to, you could do that. I mean, maybe you could try to like see if you could pull up some logs or
Well,
something.
no,
Yeah.
no. What about the
Seems to
hologram?
Okay,
have
where's the
good
Warforged
effects
at?
on you meat
Sure,
bags.
do you want to ask the
Peachy keen.
The hologram.
Can
Hologram?
I investigate where the Warforged is?
Well, there's 3 doors in here. One goes
3
north, one
doors.
goes east, one goes west.
Pick door number 1.
I will circle them on the map for you. 'Cause I'm here.
Wait, can't we just ask the hologram
Down here?
that popped out of this? The
Probably could.
alien guy?
Hologram man. Hello.
Yes. How may I
Oh.
be of assistance?
Yeah. What's your name?
I am medical AI C17.
Oh. That's too long.
Can I just investigate and find out?
Call him
It'll
Doc.
be a lot quicker.
That's what I was about to say.
You want to investigate quicker
Uh-huh.
than talking to the hologram?
Yeah.
Give me an investigation.
There's no way that's faster than talking to
Poking
the
at
hologram.
the thing that is appearing out of that has all these like files. You like touch it and it opens something up and you're like, oh, wait, you can't read it.
I can't
You
read it.
cannot read it.
Why not?
Only Clanker can.
Is it
Or-
primordial?
Or P-001, whichever you prefer.
Probably gonna stick with Clanker.
Yeah, it rolls off the tongue.
So I'm not rolling then.
You can roll to investigate. It's just you're not gonna be able to figure it out that way.
She's like, Jesse,
what's
I
the point?
exist.
You could try to figure out things about the
But
people
I
who made
exist,
this.
and I also eat chips.
You could. There's lots of things you investigate that could give you. It just might not give you the exact thing you want.
Alright, go. Do what you were gonna do.
Okay.
It's pointless.
Cutie.
Where are we? I'm gonna call you Doc.
You are on World 417, Quadrant 3.
I feel like I'm on Mass Effect right now.
World what now?
417, Quadrant 3.
Okay.
Specifically, 783 feet below the ocean.
Can I just get that designation for our planet again?
417, Quadrant 3.
All right. What is Clanker? What is P001?
P001. P001 is the initial prototype construct created for generic intelligence and adaptive for situations of unknown adversarial capability.
Dude, you're a prototype. That sounds good.
Is that good?
Is he? Oh,
I don't even know what that means.
I do
don't-
not make value statements.
Are there
What did it say?
I do not make value statements.
more of them here?
P001 was a prototype initiated for a production run consisting of 2,517
What?
units
Mm.
before another generation was created.
How many units are here in this facility?
Online or total?
Here.
Online.
Here.
There are 317 units capable of being activated in this facility.
And where are they located?
In their preparation pods.
Can you guide us?
Preparation for what?
Let's go. Let's go.
Hold on. Preparation for what?
For activation and combat.
Why?
Combat against who?
This unit is unable to answer that question.
It's classified. Can you guide us to the preparation?
Can I
Clanker, you should ask
investigate
it.
it?
Yeah, you can investigate.
there
You can
is
investigate like a
something I want
machine,
to
or
ask
something
you.
out of it, try to figure something out. I'm gonna say you can't really roll an insight on this thing because it's just programmed to say what it does. It's not.
You're asking the wrong questions.
Clanker would look at the machine, the hologram. I feel as if I have a block in my memory. I cannot remember any of this, but I feel I should. Can you repair this?
You are the subject, the primary subject of reconnaissance test 837Z. The captain will have to refer any information to you personally.
Captain.
Who is the captain?
That data is corrupted. I cannot answer that question. Please respond with another query.
Who can answer that question?
The captain, I would suspect.
Where can we find the captain?
The captain's quarters are located at the north side of the ship.
Can you guide us?
Yes, I will provide a lighted up path that you can follow to your destination. Please proceed north and follow the corridors all the way there.
Thanks, Doc.
Alert! Foreign substances have been detected in Cargo Bay A. Be advised that hostile life forms may be present.
Which direction is that?
Cargo Bay A is located on the aft side of the ship.
Clanker would know what that means.
Over here,
Okay.
That's
All
this
right.
way? That's
Yep.
this way?
toward you, on the table.
So we should go and activate the Warforge first to help fight the hostile units, right?
I feel like we should look for this captain.
I feel like that's probably the better course of
That,
action first.
yeah, no, that should be secondary. Otherwise, we're gonna get stuck in some long ass combat.
I feel like if we activate the Warforged, big shit's gonna
I
happen.
feel like I need to lay down on the bed because it might be me contaminating the area.
Okay, yeah. You go down and you get gooped. The gel makes you feel great,
Just got slimed.
and
Just won a
Yeah.
Nicktoons award.
Is there still a threat?
yes.
Oh man.
All right, let's go this way.
That was a good call on the foreign substance.
Like this whole
this
time
way,
it was
this
me.
way,
We're
this
going.
way.
Are we going
Sure.
to the captain?
Let me stay
No,
up
we're
so
gonna
I can
go
see-
here in where these pods are.
Ah,
That's what
okay.
we should do.
Engineering baby. All right, so you walk over in here.
And we inspect. Is this a computer unit?
So the large cylinder thing that isn't attached to the end of the ship has kind of like holographic displays that can be interacted with, and there's like a soft whirring noise coming from it.
Listen to that kitty purr.
There does not appear to be anything actively happening in this room.
There's no Warforged.
No. So you had to proceed. It advised that you proceeded north.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm mistaken. Then I thought that was.
So north on the ship. So this is the south side.
Oh.
So north would be up this way.
And that's
Okay.
also the way of
So
the
that-
cargo area with
So
the.
there's nothing of value in this room.
Not that you can tell. No, outside of just the metals and stuff.
All right.
If we want to get to the cargo pods where the Warforged are, we're gonna have to go
Yeah.
where the monsters are.
So cargo bay A is here. That's an opening to it.
Okay.
Cargo bay B is here. And
Yeah.
above this, there's a sign that Clanker is able to relay reads reactor room.
And which way to the Warforged?
Straight north, so through the reactor room.
Alright, we
is
go
where you
that
were
way.
advised.
We
Now,
go that
now
way.
we are on. We're playing Among Us.
You're all
Yeah.
sussy.
That's where we're gonna go. Bring us that way.
I sus clank.
The reactor room.
Boy. Oh, it's the little skeleton.
You
Nice.
come in here, and it looks like there is a cover that slipped off of this giant pulsating orb in the middle. Several skeletons of humanoid shape are littered throughout the room. These weird crystalline things are just kind of growing out of different pockets across the area. As you walk in here, a wave of warmth washes over you, and everyone except Clanker, you feel yourselves. It feels wrong.
Do I get any kind of sense of what this is, or would
I
I
like the
even
negative
notice it?
energies.
You gather that this is the power node for the ship.
Would I expect that this is also radioactive?
It is, but there's more.
Oh, good.
There's more.
That's always what you want to hear. There's more.
Oh, here's
But wait, there's more!
the cabinet.
You guys are gonna get like a third leg or something.
We're gonna be mutants.
Well,
A
we can
sort
just
of
go back
rift
to the goopy substance.
Tears
and
open from the reactor core.
Wait, what?
Like the blue pulsing ball of not quite corporeal matter that's at the heart that's powering everything.
Yeah.
An opening appears in it, and crawling out of it.
Oh my.
Oh,
sorry.
no.
Oopsie daisy.
Yeah, cloaks. This is why people don't wear capes.
All over my. Yeah, my phone.
Hey, turn it upside down, disconnect the
Go
power.
get throw the towels.
I think Windows got him.
Yep. Turn it upside down. I'm gonna say, thankfully, I think that you have a keyboard that isn't loose, which means it's less likely to see.
Oh my gosh, this is my college.
That's okay.
It'll be
Should be
fine.
fine. I think it'll be okay.
Yeah. Upside down. all
Just
the
like
way.
a phone.
Like
Like that. Yeah. There you go.
It'll be fine.
Let me see. Unless you see water up in those, you're okay. That's wine. Yeah. It's gonna be sticky. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
In the future, we'll have to make note. Keep a runway.
Well,
That thing is crazy looking.
It's an illithid,
There you go.
It definitely looks that way.
a mind player.
It's got some kind of Dr. Octopus thing going on now.
Does that have a detachable battery list?
I don't think so.
It's okay if it doesn't.
I think it's okay though.
Yeah, I don't think we did any actual damage to it.
Because it looked like it was still fine, it was just wet. when I
Right, well,
turned
the
it
thing
on.
that usually, like,
I
most...
think it's got like a protection or something.
Yeah, I think there's like a film over all the keys, isn't there?
There is.
Yeah.
And they try to engineer it so it's harder for water to seep in.
Yeah.
That's... Every laptop gets something spilled on it at some point.
Yeah, that's kind of par for the course for them, unfortunately.
Back the other way. Should be good.
Flip it.
Yep. Flip it back face up so we can just look at it real quick. Want to get this wiped down before any of it settles because sticky.
Sticky
What
bad.
about-
Sticky very bad.
What about a wet washcloth?
The wet washcloth.
Yeah.
It'll be good for getting the surfaces, but the problem is going to be this in-between portion of your keys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they'll. Yeah.
Damn near impossible to clean those out. Best thing you can do.
Yeah, we can use some of this water on a paper towel and damp it, like squeeze it out.
Well, the best thing to do is going to be getting like rubbing alcohol, because it evaporates quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have wipes, would that work?
I have rubbing alcohol.
You got the 70 or the 91?
70. 90 is really hard to find.
It is. I'm gonna. Oh, sorry, Daisy. I didn't know you were there. Just hit my foot into something that feels like a brick.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
All right.
Linder.
What is happening? What?
God. Like the first one, like whoopsie. The second one, like whoops.
Oh my gosh, that smells really strong.
Yeah, it's 70% alcohol.
Your laptop's gonna get drunk.
But this is the best thing we can do to stop you from
Need
getting
some more,
sticky.
dude.
I really didn't expect a hole like that to splash like that. That's kind of why that happened, but... Oh, well, sorry, hon. You want to just sit on another part of the table? Get out of the danger zone?
Well, my pants are all wet and my socks and everything, so.
At least you're at home.
True, this could have been worse if this was at someone else's place.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be bad. Well, it'd be alright if it was my place. I have alcohol.
No, because she's like just soaked in stuff.
Oh, right, her clothes. I'm completely missing the point. Disregard.
That looks scary though.
What?
Some drippage there.
Yes.
I think there was a little bit trapped in the USB port.
We don't want that. This end is okay.
If only we could just prestidigitate it. 6 seconds, that's clean.
Only you could press to digitize most of the last problems.
Yeah, that'd be freaking awesome.
It's like a setup for an ad read for like a D&D themed alcohol.
Prestidigitation, it gets rid of what ails you.
Probably what?
I'll probably go
Did you
over
pause the stream?
No, it's just people watching me watch upside down.
We should
I-
try turning it on again. See if it's.
It should be okay.
It's fine.
Yeah.
This is what the people
Should
tune
be
in
fine,
for.
but-
Yeah, me just like Bozo the Clown style, just drenching Liz with random bullshit.
You know, one of those water spray.
Just. I'm sorry, I really did not mean to do any of that.
You did it for the views.
Oh, my phone too.
Yeah, well, your phone will be safe. It's face down and. Dry screen? Oh no.
I think most phones are
My phone's
pretty much
already
watertight.
having issues. So. I think my laptop's okay though.
Yeah.
I feel like whoever made this did a good job.
Made it sturdy.
It's also insured, so if it did
Oh, nice.
fatally
Oh.
break, you get a new one with like a $100 deductible.
Nice.
It's not bad.
Was this really 75 cents?
No.
No, so she was just labeling.
I was
our
just
minis
trying
with-
to separate ours from other people's so we
Ah,
wouldn't get confused.
green for you guys, and then
Yeah.
Who painted this?
Andrea did.
How did she paint all these minis?
she
Just
used to do
paints
nothing but
loads.
That's
that.
all she does.
Yeah, when COVID was going on, that was her thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just painting a fuck ton of minis. Let me get you more wine, hun.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
I feel it's the least I can
It's
do.
the least you could do.
Here, I think this is okay now.
This is all trashy.
My Daisy.
Her eyes almost look human.
Such a
It's
They-
weird. When you look at a wolf, their eyes look more feral. I mean, they came from the.
No, they don't look.
I mean, like a timber wolf. Those things look scary as hell.
No, they don't.
Yeah. Black eyes.
You know,
like
those
a
things are
doll's
like
eyes.
bigger than Daisy.
I know.
Even they're huge.
I know how big they are. Yeah.
Whew. I
They're
don't know.
Scary big.
Big
They're like-
canids tend to freak me out.
Cannons.
Is that the scientific term for dog?
Canines.
For some reason, why did I think it was canid?
It could be cannons.
K9.
I know canine's a thing, but what? Now I have to look up canid and see what the hell that means.
I think you're. It's like that's the Latin word, Canidae or something.
Canada. Canada.
No, I was right. Zoology.
Thank you.
A mammal of the dog family, which is called Canidae.
You're so smart, Candy.
I know some random bullshit. I don't know if that's them.
You know what the insult is? I somehow didn't get wet at all.
Damn, that.
It was on purpose.
That
Whoopsie. Oops. Sorry. I'm just waiting for you to come in here with a super soaker.
It's an accident, I swear.
I'm so sorry.
I swear.
Okay.
If you put wine in it, just aim it
Did
at
it
my
turn
mouth.
on okay? Everything's okay?
I got the blue screen of death, but it's loading now. What?
Okay.
The blue screen, it had a little frowny face and said, "Sorry, something happened. We have to restart."
Hmm.
Is it working though? Other than that?
It's loading.
If it's not successfully booting, I would say turn it off and leave it off
We'll print a character
until it has
sheet.
time to dry internally.
Do you have any dried rice? Maybe you could set it in like a pan with dried rice.
Yeah.
I think that's supposed to.
You can seal. You have to get a big enough thing, but I think I've got like something big enough that can go in.
Probably like a cookie sheet
Yeah.
or something.
Mm-hmm.
What's it doing?
It wasn't loading, so I turned it off.
Okay. Let's as an abundance of caution, let's put it on some rice or whatever. Let it do its thing. I can pull up your character sheet. You can see that.
Did you pause the stream?
5 minutes,
We
guys.
should probably do that. Yeah.
I said, I thought it was working. Hey, everybody, sorry about that. I think we've got it mostly cleaned up. Laptop having a rice bath right now. Let's see, picking up where we left off. Big creature jumping out of a portal!
Is it dead center on the reactor core?
It actually claws its way out. So if you're like right on the, it just walks on whoever's right there. If you're right at the foot of the thing.
Does it look like the mini?
Mostly yes. It has a bluer skin, and the hue is very similar to the core itself.
Does it have an icky tentacle face?
It does have an icky tentacle face.
Is it an illithid?
Yes. Or at least it appears to have much resemblance to one.
Shit.
Does it have Dr. Octopus arms?
It does have Dr. Octopus arms.
Dr. Octopus.
And I will immediately need a intelligence saving throw.
Oh, crap.
Oh, yeah!
From everybody?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's a 10.
Nope.
Yeah, I figured not.
What are we doing?
At least I got double 2 digits.
Intelligence saving throws.
Natural 20.
Oh, shit.
I got an 18.
Made it.
23.
23. Everyone made it except Clanker.
Oh,
Clanker,
shit.
you are stunned.
No!
Stunned, am I? Oh,
Yes.
no. At least I don't have a brain fund to eat.
Initiative. It's initiative time.
I did. I got a 16. I did okay that time, too.
Switching my batteries.
16.
Oh, I did good on initiative. I wish I had done good on the other thing.
You guys want to watch Lightyear? Dagoth Wave? What was that?
Dagoth Wave.
What was that one there?
That's from the campaign. That forever ago. It's just saved in my recommended stuff for all eternity.
Watching the Call of Cthulhu.
No, we can probably just keep playing that. If we're gonna play.
That'd be scary.
Why is my battery already almost dead? No, there's no heroic stuff going on.
More like danger, death music.
Let's watch Berserk. This is Sparta.
So apparently when you're... No, never mind. I was wrong. Wait, no. I think I could still use bonus actions while I'm stunned.
While you're stunned.
If I'm reading this right. I don't really... Well, actually, I do have something that would work. Alright, I need to be sure of this.
Okay. So he is there.
Yeah, I think I could still do bonus actions.
Was there something else I needed to do before I was doing that? I feel someone said something I was going to do something for them, and
Can
then
we all do that?
oh, just initiative. Okay.
What?
Can we all
I
do
wasn't sure if
bonus
there
actions?
before I was trying to fix the.
I mean, yeah,
music
you guys
situation.
weren't affected by this thing. I'm just
Kenny,
thinking-
can you do a bonus action when you're stunned?
Okay, yeah,
Are we doing
because it
initiative?
says when you're stunned, you're incapacitated. An incapacitated creature can't take actions or reactions. It
So
doesn't
it's
say.
actions of all sorts.
Okay,
Actions.
actions. Yeah, you're right.
Alright, I rolled.
Scheiße.
Oh, yeah, I get advantage on my initiative roll, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
Vigilant.
I already
blessing,
rolled
just
an
keep that up
18,
on you.
so let's see if I can get higher than that. No, okay. So, my initiative is 22, unless I get any other bonuses.
No,
Okay.
the only thing I can give you is advantage.
That's cool.
But it's free, and I'll put it on you again as soon as we're out of this,
Yes.
if we survive.
All right. So, Tony.
16.
I got a 22.
22 for Solon. Claire.
A 19.
Yeah, good initiative. Nothing else. Clanker.
21. I don't. I rolled a 19. I have no idea.
We're all doing good on initiative.
Well, you all go before. Solon.
Alright, is this thing considered large?
It is.
Okay. Then in that case, first I'm gonna use a bonus action to rage,
Okay.
and
I feel like your chest
I am
hairs
going
grow when you
to
do that. Like maybe an inch
do a
longer.
goading attack.
Goading attack.
Yes.
Goating attack.
I think he has to make a wisdom save against your DC
What?
for that.
Yeah. I have to hit him first. So I get my main attack and a second
both
attack.
your main attacks.
Yeah. So I'm going to be using my rapier. +1. So the first one is a natural 15 +9.
That'll hit.
Alright, and then the second one looks like I rolled an 8 +9.
17 will not hit.
Oh wow.
Okay. Can't remember. Oh yeah. Also, I wanted to. I guess I wanted to lower my critical chance on my sword. I forgot
Yes.
To do that, is it okay?
You can't announce it after the roll.
Okay.
You guys,
My bad. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do that next turn.
you
Alright,
still,
so I'm
you
just
guys
going
had the
to-
1d8 +4 added to your hit points.
Is that temporary or?
Uh,
And you would probably be.
The
able to
temporary
roll
hit
that.
points, but the turret's still with you, following around, just buzzing you.
uh-huh.
So
Oh,
we just constantly have.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can only do one person
So-
around, I think, but
It
It's been several
says
rounds.
Yeah.
each creature of my choice.
So
Within
presumably.
Yeah. To each creature of my choice within 10
So
feet
how
of
much
the
do we
turret.
have?
Yeah, you would have to.
everyone
roll
gets.
that.
Go ahead and roll for a new round of temp HP, but yeah, like whatever you give everybody. D8 +5.
I have to roll it for them?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, it's your robot.
D8.
1d8.
I think of your turret as like a robot with like little legs that just.
You all get 8 +5.
Whoa!
Oh, nicely
There's
done.
temp HP for everybody.
Okay.
I'm gonna need that. I feel like. I'm gonna
I feel
take a couple
great.
of hits here.
Looks like so that's 2 + 8, so 10 damage to this thing.
Okay.
And it needs to make a saving throw against the
Wisdom.
goading attack.
Does a 15 make it?
I don't think it
Nope.
does because it's your proficiency plus your
It's
strength.
a DC 16.
Alright, it failed.
It takes disadvantage on attacks against anyone other than me.
Alright.
I call it a squid face. You ugly squid face.
You squid face rapscallion.
You look like a giant dick splash.
Does this thing look like it understands this?
It feels it's being talked down to from a thing that it
Being
considers
I called it a
insect,
dick
so it's
splash.
offended.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay,
Um,
The clanking
so that's
turn.
what I do.
Clanker, save!
Ah, what type of save is that? again?
Intelligence.
Intelligence is it? Oh,
Your
goody,
favorite.
Goody.
Good one.
Oh, 18.
That makes it. Your turn ends, but you are no longer stunned.
Alright.
Alright.
Claire!
Get him, Claire.
Hold on.
This music's so soothing.
Action.
I know, it really took a turn towards the peaceful life in one.
Yeah.
Firebolt.
Firebolt.
That's always a good option.
Magic missile.
Do it.
Do it.
Okay. Before I do this, are we anywhere? What? Probably. Are we anywhere near the Warforged?
You don't see them.
Okay.
Probably going to be farther to the north.
Yeah, we're gonna have to beat up this meanie.
I did 8 damage.
8. Okay.
What?
8 with magic missile.
No, it was firebolt.
Oh, fire. Not bad.
Did you roll to hit?
Yeah, what was your roll to hit?
My roll to hit was 18.
18 does not hit.
Oh, this thing is beefy.
That's why I
AC.
feel like we need to find the Warforged. Can we run?
I hit it
away?
with a 24. No, we can take on this thing.
I feel like we need to put this
It's
thing
just a
down.
boss.
It's some kind of like
It's just a
reactor core parasite or something. That's what Clanker's thinking. It's some kind of parasite drawn to the energy of the reactor core.
Beating off of it.
Yeah,
Feeding.
that's what. Yeah.
So far, I feel confident against this thing.
All right. Did Claire do anything else on her turn?
Nope.
Tony.
All right. What's this thing look like?
So you're looking at an elithid that's about 12 feet tall. It's made of glowing blue skin. It's got these arms that have suckers at the end of them, and it's kind of just using those to amble around as it's kind of dodging people's attacks toward it by using those to kind of like grab onto like pipes in the ceiling and stuff and just pull itself away and do battle.
Okay. Is it all organic?
All organic?
Yeah.
You're not getting a cyborg feel from this one.
Do it wear clothing?
Yes.
Okay.
The garb it has is a kind of it's like plate or plates, but it's chitinous.
Your battery's running low.
Yeah, and it's like done in like a kind of high collared, like regal clothed look.
Okay.
This thing needs a battery, so I'll be right back.
Okay.
Guess what, guys? Guess what, guys? I got a daisy.
Mm-hmm. Daisy.
Got me some daisy heads. Highly entertaining. Daisy heads. Who needs a bath? You need a bath, huh? Here, stay tuned. Here's one. That's a bad though.
All right.
Is there anything I can hide behind?
You could run to the other side of the reactor core, or you could run to the room behind you.
I would like to try to viciously mock the squid-faced bitch.
All right.
I need a wisdom saving throw.
25.
All right. I'm gonna use my bonus action to hide, like a little scared bitch.
All right.
No tongue.
Ooh, I did very well. I got a 27.
Just kissing.
You've gotten yourself in a nice hiding.
I just scurry off.
All right. That means it's its turn. I need everybody who's in front of it in a cone.
Oh, not again.
Oh yeah, that's right. They can do a mind blast.
Have I gotten out of the cone?
You all need to make dexterity saving throws. The two tendrils on top of it come down and just fire rays of energy that just eviscerate.
What do we do? What kind of
Dexterity saving
Saving
throws.
throw.
11.
Nope. Not your
It's like
fight.
I rolled a
No,
natural
no.
19.
Yeah, you will take half.
Well, I do some strength or wisdom saves every now and then, you know.
So it does
For me, it would be a 24.
23.
If I'd have passed, I could
Energy
use my
damage.
reaction to take no
Do I have
damage. How
to
much?
roll too?
23.
Ooh,
I believe you
okay.
do.
So
Do I
cut
have
in
to roll
half?
too?
11.
There goes our
You
temper points.
do, yes.
It's 11? Cut
11.
in half?
So how much?
You have to make a save, and if you succeed, you'll take
I
half.
didn't.
Oh, then 23.
And you can still give us temp HP?
Oh yeah, that's what I'm gonna do as soon as it's my turn.
After that happens, it is going to amble over to the
We gotta
actually the
start
crystal right
flanking
next to it.
and we have to
So
spread out,
it
guys.
turns to the crystal next to it, and one of the other suckers just latches onto it and just
Oh no.
and you see it heal in front of you.
This thing's
And,
gross.
Can we target the its sucker things?
Yes. And that will be the end of its turn.
That's
Did it
Which
move? At
No,
all?
it's effectiveness.
Like how much did it heal? Full?
Yeah, it doesn't look wounded anymore.
Shit.
Do you lose temp HP once you?
So you can't keep stacking it. So like if
Oh.
it fired that again, it wouldn't give anyone more unless they've lost it, which
Yeah, I
they all
just
did.
If we lost it, we can get it back.
You can get it back, yeah.
Okay.
Does it take like a bonus action or something to do? Or?
Yeah, well actually no, so once she's got it.
Oh, it just does it.
Oh, so no, it's a bonus for her to activate it every time.
Okay.
But once she's like it's a standard
Alright,
build
whose turn is it now?
and then it just does shields. Top of the round, Solon.
Alright, so the thing that is sucking energy, is
Mhm.
it still attached?
Yes.
Would I get advantage on it if I attacked it?
No, but
Why not?
why would you get advantage?
Because it's attached to something and it's staying still.
I mean,
It's sucking.
it's already sucked it dry.
So is it done? It's done doing
Yeah,
that?
yeah, it's moving around. It's
Okay,
defending
now it
itself.
is defending it. Okay.
Yeah.
Sucked it dry.
Alright, I want to move. I want to move over here so that I am flanking it. Can I do that?
As long as you're not standing on the reactor itself.
And as long as I am next to it, I can do that, right? Like
Yeah.
I remember I could do that before, right?
Well, technically, Clinker has
So
an
do I
attack.
get
Clinker has an
advantage
attack.
on this? One?
Clinker has
Clanker
an
hasn't
attack.
fighting it yet.
Why not?
He's
Because I
hurt.
was
He's
stunned.
hurt, so.
I couldn't take a hit because I was stunned.
Are you still stunned?
Not presently, but I still haven't.
He hasn't
hit
taken an
yet.
offensive
Alright,
action.
well
yet.
I'm just going to attack it then.
Okay.
And I'm raging, and
Yep.
I'm gonna get my double attack and my third attack.
Okay.
Alright, so here's for my first attack. Natural 15 plus 8.
Natural 15 plus 8. Yeah, that'll definitely hit.
Yeah. And then my second attack with the rapier.
Poke.
Natural 16, even higher. So that hits. And on my third attack, I want to increase my
Your critical range?
critical range.
Okay. How many points do you want to drop into that?
So I want to lower it to 18.
18? Okay.
So how many points do I have again?
5.
Right, so I have 3 left. Okay, well I didn't hit that.
Well, you might have. It's plus 8. That'd be a dirty 20.
That'll hit.
Really?
Mhm.
That'll work?
It's not a crit.
It's not a
You
crit,
hit.
but
Yeah.
or actually, yeah, no. It's
Yeah,
not
I
a
was gonna say,
crit.
it's 20 hits.
20 hits, but does it get the critical?
No, it won't be
No.
critical.
Okay. Alright, so I will roll a d8 plus a d6. And also, can I use the do I have to redo the
Yeah,
goaded
it's only
strike?
until
Yeah, I want to do that again.
the
Okay.
beginning or the end of your next round.
Okay.
Mhm.
And it didn't take disadvantage when it hit everybody.
Well, that wasn't
That's not
an
an
attack roll. We
Yeah.
had to make a save.
Oh, okay. Okay, and then I'm gonna get. So I hit with all 3 attacks, so I'll
Yes.
get 3d8. And then plus my d6 for the elemental sword. So. 14 plus 9
Is
23.
that factoring in your rage?
plus. I'm sorry, not plus 9. 14 plus 8,
22.
then plus 5,
27.
and then plus 8 again.
35.
Oh, and then plus 2.
37.
Okay, that's the total. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I forgot to add the rage to the second one.
Were you still going for one of the tendrils, or is that attack on the body?
I am focusing on the tendril.
Okay, so the tendril closest to you, you are able to sever it. You did enough damage.
Did I do it on the last attack? Because
How much damage was your last attack? Because you got it by a margin of 7.
Oh really? A margin of
so
7.
It had.
Well,
the amount of damage you did.
each of my attacks did a minimum of 7.
So all
7.
3 attacks.
Right, so all 3 attacks.
So
were
basically,
used
one of
together.
my attacks should have hit another tendril.
No.
So it had 30 hit points. So
Uh-huh.
the first 2 attacks did less than 30. Your third attack had to be used to finish it off.
Oh, okay.
But it is gone.
Okay.
Excellent.
Cool.
Nice. That is Solon's turn. Clanker.
You should get advantage on this attack if you strike.
Well-
He's trying to set up that auto crit.
I'm going to attack it, but I'm not using my action to do it. It'll still count. For my action, Twilight Sanctuary.
Nice.
What do we get?
Nothing until you end your turn within 30 feet of me.
Okay.
Begin stacking temp HP.
Would mine override if it's higher?
My understanding is going to be whoever gives more, that's the cap. Like that's the thing that you get.
And then for a bonus action, I'll cast Spiritual Weapon. Nice ethereal floating green trident. And try to drive it into his spine. See, I need my D12. I'll use that as the spiritual weapon. Yeah, 16 on the die plus 7. 22, I think. What?
How much? 16 plus
16
7?
plus 7.
23.
23 to hit. And that'll be 5 plus 4. That'll be 9 force damage.
9 force?
Yes.
Okay.
And
You notice he seems resistant to that.
resistant.
To force damage, yes.
That's freaking weird. I'm glad none of us are warlocks. But that will end my turn, and I'll get. What is that? 7 temp hit points, which is good because I had used all those ones you gave me when we got mind blasted.
All right. That is the end of
That'll do
Clanker's turn.
It is.
So we have Claire.
But I have attacked it now, so you've got flanking on your turn.
Gonna roll up some new bonus HP for people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. D8, right?
Yep.
6 plus 5.
There's 11 more for everybody.
Excellent.
I'll take it. It's better than my.
Just everyone's a tank. Do you have a standard action you want to do? That's only your bonus to do that.
Oh no. Bonus action.
figuring out?
No, that does nothing. Okay. Well. Actions. I will.
Just fighting.
No, Andrea gave them to me for my birthday.
I'm gonna shoot it.
With what are you gonna shoot him with?
My pistol.
Nice.
Shoot him in the face.
Bust a cap in his ass.
Parlay.
It's high
Are you just
noon.
attacking him, or are we attacking
Uh.
the tentacles, guys? Because he's just gonna heal again.
Well, apparently he's resistant to my attack.
I got a 6.
So it doesn't-
6. All right. Oh, to hit. Oh yeah, you just fire in the air.
That was a warning shot.
It ricochets around the room a little bit.
Well,
Hey, at least you're giving people like so much health. Everyone in the party's a tank.
so my bonus action I can't do.
Your bonus action was
Done.
making your robot shield people. You can move somewhere if you want to move. You know, if he has any other cone-based attacks or something, you don't want to be like in Cone Valley.
Cones aren't very nice.
Cone zone, bad zone.
The Cone Zone.
The cone zone. The calzone
Okay, I
zone.
did end my turn
What's
in
this?
the
It's crystal.
radius.
I didn't have it up whenever
What?
you ended
What's
your
this?
turn. I just put it up.
It's a crystal.
Oh, those are one of
When
the
you're in your
crystals
next
he's
turn,
feeding
you'll
on.
get it.
Okay.
He's feeding on it.
Yeah. It's healing.
We could destroy the crystal. Just saying.
I feel like that's a bad idea.
No, the crystals are gonna be harder.
He's healing off of it.
Yeah, but if we cut off the tentacle arms, he won't be able to heal at all. Look how many crystals there are in the room.
I can't do
There's
anything.
1, 2, 3,
I've tried
4,
to
Well, all you can
5,
do is move
6,
right
7,
now.
8, 9,
I've
10,
tried to shoot
11,
him, it's
12,
not doing
13,
nothing.
14 crystals versus 4 arms, which apparently I can kill each arm in 1 turn.
It's at the end of
You know.
Claire's turn.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
If you
All right.
guys want to focus fire on
Tony.
him, you can, but I'm gonna attack. the
Vicious
arms.
mockery.
But really, you guys should all help me
Wisdom
kill
saving
I
these.
don't
throw.
think he has a means to do that. I think everything he has is
7.
Ooh.
You're a squid-faced bitch.
Oh, it's 2d4. Once we hit level 5, cantrips get stronger.
You take 7.
Nice.
7 psychic.
Oh, psychic.
Oh,
Is it? Yeah, he might
yeah,
be
it's
immune.
psychic.
He's resistant.
He's resistant.
Yeah.
Damn. This
He
was
resists the
looking
things
good.
no one else does.
Yeah.
And takes full damage from all the stuff that
So does he
things
take no
one person
damage?
does. You know, he took half.
Okay. Does he still have disadvantage?
He still has disadvantage, yeah.
On his next attack roll, is it?
Yes.
Which is gonna be handy. Is it that the end of your turn?
I will
Actually, he
bonus.
has disadvantage on all attack rolls against anybody except for Solon at the
Now
moment.
he has disadvantage against attacking souls.
Twice, yeah, nice. Nice.
What if
Really?
we destroyed the reactor?
I'm gonna try to hide.
Oh, we don't want to do
Do
that, I don't
that.
think.
What?
It's only been running this thing for hundreds of
Oh,
years.
did my
Just
goading
blow it up.
strike work on it?
What?
It
Okay.
failed to save.
Okay.
A 16 to hide.
I would love to see you try
So
to
that
to
means
detonate
it
this
takes
reactor.
disadvantage
do
on everybody, including me.
Yes. Yeah,
Right.
disadvantage on
At
all
the
And
attacks.
you said
moment.
it has double disadvantage?
No.
No, that's
So
not a
that's
thing.
not a thing in 5e, but you
Yeah.
can. Basically, it's just like no matter who he shoots at, he's fine. You can't.
Yeah. I viciously mocked him, so his next attack is just a disadvantage.
So I called them a dick splash, and you called them a squid face. So yeah,
Squid face bitch.
Yeah, squid face bitch.
yeah, squid face bitch.
Squid face bitch.
Is that the end of Claire's turn? If so, I've got
Oh,
something.
yeah.
It's the end of Tony's turn.
That's the end of Tony's turn.
I'm like, my turn's been over.
Tony Gizzaroni.
If you have less than 9 temp hit points, you now have 9.
Nope.
have
Everyone's sitting pretty with 11.
Yeah.
All right,
Hmm.
it's his
Love
turn.
Not
He is
until you
going
end your
to
turn.
kind of like phase out and then phase in back in 10 feet this way.
Oh no.
He's like by the by the crystals over there. I did his right.
Opportunity attacks?
Nope.
No, he
Why not?
teleported.
Yeah. Joint.
Oh.
It wasn't physical movement.
And he's got 3 people in his line of sight. Each one of the things
See?
charge up a bolt and they all fire.
Shit.
Yeah, I told
With
you guys to
disadvantage?
spread up.
With disadvantage.
You guys didn't spread up.
Hey, these are attack rolls, so that's the first one's a
You
miss. It's a
should
3.
have moved your
I,
character.
On the
I was
die.
staying there so you could get flanking.
No, you were exactly where you needed.
Who's the short person who's got someone in front of them?
Oh, that's the turret, I think.
That's the turret? Okay,
That's
so that'll just be
me.
Claire he'll be shooting at. Claire, does a 17 hit you?
How do I know that?
I have a 16 on your card
Got
over
you,
here, but it
AC.
hasn't been updated in a minute.
Let's see.
Also, if you have the shield spell,
Yeah, if you have
can
the
use
shield
that.
spell.
15?
15? Do you have the shield spell?
No.
Okay. And you get-
I do have the shield spell, but I'm not casting it.
okay, so you get plonked by some reactor energy blowback.
How much?
Tony, you're out of the room, right?
Yep, I'm hiding. Like a little bitch.
So Solon, he misses you.
I'm not even in the.
How
in,
much damage do I get?
You're not line of sight.
No, I mean I'm not.
Can he
I
not
thought
see?
you said just the people in front of him.
No, he's firing. He's just firing at 3 targets.
Okay, but he
I
misses me.
thought there were 3 people in sight, but is a wall.
And I'm all the way over here.
Right, he can hit the whole room. Like it's not an issue of if he can hit you. It's
But I'm
just-
behind all this stuff too.
You can
also.
I don't
think
But
it's
you
that
get
he
partial
missed,
cover.
he missed me.
But he missed you either
Okay,
way.
okay.
Yeah. So Claire, you got hit. You will take
Is he just doing mundane attacks? now?
23 damage.
Ooh. Not
Second
that,
one, something.
not that mundane.
Can I tell what kind of damage this is?
It's force.
Oh.
He then, at the end of his turn, he's next to 2 of those.
Did he
is
shoot?
going to
Did he
use-
shoot twice?
What's that?
He should only shoot twice.
He shot 3 times. He missed 2 and hit
Oh,
Claire.
okay. I didn't know he missed Clunker.
Yep. Each sucker did an attack and then stopped. He does have one thing he can actually still do. Ooh, let me get that.
I don't like the sound of that.
Nah, he'd rather get the health back right now. So he just plunks down on 2 of the crystals next to him, and they go out, and he gets health back. Almost all the wounds close, but not.
See what I'm
entirely.
talking about?
Not
Okay,
this time.
everyone spread out. Everyone focus fire on the tentacles. And then that's how we're gonna win this fight. If we don't do that, we're just gonna take a bunch of extra damage.
But that is the end of its turn. So Solon.
Alright. I'm gonna.
If you go here,
I
was
have,
gonna go
I
over
have
here.
flying boots, so I'm gonna fly
over the reactor.
here. Right? And so that
Oh,
way you
Tony,
can
I didn't
easily
roll
get.
to see if. I don't know if I can
Advantage
physically. I
on
don't
it.
think I can
And,
physically get more than Claire.
And if I'm flying, and if I come down at him like this,
Mm-hmm.
can I get advantage on my attacks if I'm coming down
No, I mean he's not like unaware
and
of
like
you or
using
anything.
my weight? No, I mean not. I mean I'm
like,
like
a dive attack.
I'm talking about like I have the high ground, Anakin.
Yeah, in D&D, it can't really give you advantage. Then every flying creature would get it all the time.
Okay. Alright, but I'm going to go ahead and it does look cool.
It does look cool,
And
for sure.
I'm gonna go ahead and do my triple strike.
Go for it.
Okay.
Do you want to upgrade that crit range at all?
I'm gonna up the crit range. Would it work for all my attacks?
It's. I think it's in the wording. Did I say for that round or for that attack? Because I think I did for that attack. But if it does say round, then by all means take that.
I don't know. I think you sent it to me in a message or something.
Yeah. Hold on. I can tell you really quick. If you want to go ahead and roll those out, I'll let you know.
Okay.
If it was only one attack, which attack would you want it to be?
This one I guess.
Okay.
Okay. Well, my total for this one is 7 plus 8.
15 will not hit.
Can I hit? Okay. Now my offhand attack. 8 plus 9.
Still
17.
misses. 17 still misses.
Okay. And my third attack. Oh, even lower. Yeah, that's not gonna hit. And then now I'm going to use my action point.
Action surge.
Action surge.
So it doesn't specify on the item, which is an oversight on my part, whether it's attack or round. But I am.
We should say it's for.
I'm gonna rule it as round or as attack because
What?
it's way too good. If you can just
Okay.
stack
Very powerful,
a
yeah.
lot of attacks into a round.
Come on. Yeah, but I'll never know which one is gonna roll high. That's the problem.
Well, right, but it also the item is going to upgrade over time. And you're going to get more charges, so like you can afford to keep spending them.
Okay, here's another question. Would I if my roll and my 2-hit equals to the number that is the crit?
Mm-hmm.
Would it crit or do I
No,
have
it's
to
based
roll
on the
physically
die,
roll
just
the
like
crit?
the physical die roll. Yeah.
Okay.
Much like a nat 20 has to be a 20 on the die. This is
Okay,
just giving
gotcha,
more numbers
gotcha.
in the die.
Okay, so now I'm gonna do my an action surge. Do I get a whole nother turn or just one action?
You got another attack another attack sequence, so you can do 2 like standard action attacks again.
So I can do my 3 attacks, my double strike, and my 3rd attack.
So action surge is a bonus, right?
No, action surge doesn't cost an action, but I don't think it gives you your bonus action back. Just
Right.
Your action.
I know. It just gives you your standard attack,
So you would have 2 more attacks with it, I think.
or if you use it to move, I guess. But why would you do that?
And yeah.
So you get 5 attacks in a round if you blow action surge. 2 standard bonus, and then 2 more standard.
Yeah.
Wait, where does it say that action surge? You can take 1 additional action on your turn. This can be used 1 time per short rest. Okay, yeah. So if anytime I do the attack action, I get an extra attack. Yeah, so I can do 2 more attacks.
Yep.
And I'm just gonna roll 2d20 for that. Yeah, 17 and 12.
On the die, or total?
Well, 17 was on the die,
Okay, that'll hit.
and then
12 gets a plus 8.
9.
Plus 9, yeah, that'll hit too. Those both hit.
Okay, so and I don't get the crit, right?
No crit, no.
Oh, that sucks.
Man, if that was crit per round and you could action surge and just
That'd be
blast
pretty
out
good.
like 5 crits on something.
Crit
Oh my
town.
God.
Alright.
One shot of Kraken by level 10.
That could be useful later. actually.
12 plus 8 plus 7.
12 plus 8 plus 7.
So
27.
27, yeah.
Okay.
And that's on a tentacle.
On a tentacle.
Yeah.
Okay, that is very nearly cut off.
Ah. Alright, okay, yeah. Guys, focus fire on the tentacles.
Clanker!
And it's Clanker's turn. Go and flank it and get that.
P-001!
Poop!
No, definitely not that. I'm going to move to flanking
Who
position.
won?
And then bonus action. Yeah.
Who won? Get in there and Christopher Robbins' ass.
I'm going to have the spiritual weapon attack the tentacle that's just barely hanging on.
Alright.
Hopefully I do enough damage to take it off.
Do it. You can do it.
18 plus to hit.
That'll do. Yes. Roll that damage.
Come on, big number. Not bad. 5 plus 4, 9.
9.
Force
Even
damage.
half is enough to finish off that tentacle.
It just.
just kind of falls on the ground.
And now, this area here, is it? Can I see this area, where the terrain looks different?
You can see
Or is that a
anything
wall?
like so. The different looking terrain is the wall. The grading is floor.
Okay.
So you can't see like what is past the non-grading, but anything within the graded area you can see.
20-foot cube would be like that, right? So I could hit him and nobody else.
I can tell you that is possible. You could catch him in a corner. 'Cause yeah.
I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire just on him.
All right.
He needs to make a dex save. Please fail it.
Well, he's actually at disadvantage because you have destroyed half of his limbs.
Excellent, excellent.
He only gets a 10, so fail.
He fails. He is outlined in glowing green energy, and every attack against him now has advantage.
Perfect.
And how much temp HP did you have? I forgot to roll it on your last.
Oh yeah,
turn.
yeah. I have 2, so go ahead and roll.
You now have 8, and I now have. I think still 11. Thank you. And that'll be my turn.
All right. Clanker is Claire.
If you firebolt him or something with an attack roll, it's advantage. Because he's covered in that green glow.
Your firebolt's pretty good. You also have Scorching Ray, which is very good.
Oh, Scorching Ray would be perfect for this.
You can try to surgically remove
One of the tentacles, just like.
I'm gonna Scorching Ray him.
Yeah.
Are you gonna upgrade it?
Upgrade.
So you can
Upcast.
cast it as a higher level spell than it normally
And it'll
is.
do more beams.
How do I do that?
So you have access to third level spells as your highest right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you can choose to cast it as a third level spell, and instead of firing 3 beams, it'll fire 4.
And they would all have advantage.
And is she attacking him directly?
Are you going for his body or his tentacles?
Tentacles.
All right. You sight one of his remaining tentacles.
So.
So he has 2 left, right? Right.
Yep, yep.
26.
That'll hit.
Don't forget to roll at advantage. You might crit.
Yeah, this can crit.
Which dice is that?
D20 plus your spellcasting modifier, which I'm not sure what your modifier is. Mine's a +7. I think your int's higher than my whiz.
This is 26.
26 again?
Uh-huh.
Okay. That's a
Did
hit. Yeah.
And then one more time?
2 more. You upcast it. You get 4 rays.
20,
Hits.
With advantage.
16.
16 will miss. But if you're rolling with advantage, you get to go again.
22.
That'll hit. All rays hit. You get to do
Nice.
8d6 fire damage to that
Nice.
tentacle. There's a good chance it just goes away.
Yeah. It's just gonna turn to friggin' ash or something.
Yeah, but if she kills it with fewer dice, can't she target another part of him?
Potentially, but with
Many,
each one doing
right?
2d6, it is highly unlikely that you can do it without all rays.
All right. Well, you should roll them in order so we can see how much damage you'll.
So this would be a fresh tentacle.
Okay.
I'm going to say, Clanker just managed to finish off the
I
last
did 5,
barely.
7, 9.
one. And what's your last one?
9.
It's just enough to blow off that tentacle.
Nice. Just one left.
How much damage is that?
That's it right there.
5, 7, 9, 9 is 18, 20. It's 30 on the dot.
And then
The exact amount of HP those things have.
Good to know.
would that give him HP too? If he's 10 feet away from me?
No, it won't heal an enemy.
Okay. I'm gonna do that again.
All right, everyone, more temp HP incoming.
D6.
Yay.
It's D8, right?
D8 plus 5.
But it doesn't stack with what we have, so it's.
If
Yeah.
it's higher, though, it replaces it.
4 plus 5.
So 9.
9 now.
So no one's
We've-
probably getting anything new, but hey.
I am.
Well, actually, you do too, because you got hit.
Yeah, because I only
so.
give you 8, so you get one more.
All right, that'll be Claire's turn, unless you want to move. And
Um,
it's Tony.
no, I'm okay.
Vicious mockery.
Yeah. 17.
That passes.
All right.
And I'm gonna hide.
No.
Oh, no.
No.
You feel even if you aren't well hidden, he's so busy. You're probably okay.
I got a natural one.
All right, it's his turn.
Here we go.
Okay, so everyone in front of him, except you, because you're hidden behind a wall.
And I'm not in front.
You're not in front of him, so this doesn't apply to you. Intelligence saving throws, please.
That'll be me and you, Claire.
But remember, he takes disadvantage on all of his rolls.
Attack rolls, yes.
And all attack rolls against him have advantage. What was I just rolling for?
Intelligence saving throw.
Oh, thank God. Dirty 20.
Makes it. Claire.
Or a ghetto 20.
Andrea, if you're watching, these dice are not cursed. I just
20.
had bad rolls that day.
20.
You both make it. Neither of you are stunned. You're unaffected by this ability.
It's still gonna hurt though.
Solon, he's going to turn toward you. And, okay, yeah, he's just going to fire his psionic beam attack.
Psionic beam. That sounds unpleasant.
And he
does it
takes
disadvantage
yeah.
attacking you? Okay.
Because of the vicious mockery.
That didn't work this round.
It didn't work this time. He passed it.
Oh.
So yeah, it's no disadvantage.
Alright, so 24 to hit is going to work then.
Yeah.
You're going to take some psychic damage.
Uh-oh.
24 psychic damage. And he is going to shuffle next to you to get within 10 feet of the next crystal, and his last thing is going to go just slurp that.
So he didn't teleport, which means I get an
You
attack
get
of
an
opportunity.
attack of opportunity. That is right.
Gonna swing the flail into him. Can I specify at the tentacle?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Probably not gonna hit anyway.
Alright, I've taken real damage.
His armor class is lower now.
Well then, how about a 14?
No, not that
No,
one.
I didn't think so.
All right. Well, we'll try. Anyway, top of the round, Solon.
Actually, is it too late to do something else?
You're stuck with your die roll, but I'll let you change something.
Yeah.
Okay.
I forgot I had Warcaster. I should have just told the dead of him.
Yeah.
Next time.
Alright,
Next time, don't let me forget I have Warcaster.
I have advantage no matter what, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
every attack.
But just in case, I'm going to move into a flanking position, and then I'm going to do my triple attacks.
Go for it.
First two attacks, the yellow is the offhand. Alright, my main hand, got a 14 plus 8.
14 plus 8, 22. That'll hit.
9 plus 9,
That'll hit. 18.
and then my third attack is gonna miss. And I want to do same thing again. The
Goading.
goading attack.
Okay.
Uh, 8 plus 7 is 15 plus 8 is 23 damage to the tentacle.
All right.
Easy.
It's still with you, but that's a good amount. Anything else that you do?
That is. I mean, yeah, that's all.
Okay.
Did he fail the save?
Oh, for goading.
It's
No, he got like it's 22.
Alright, so yeah.
As you finish your turn, if you don't have any temp HP, you get 7.
Great.
I think you just got hit, so that'll be good. My turn?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm going to move up to him. I'm going to move the spiritual weapon up to him and have it take a swing.
Okay.
Try to poke him in the tentacle. I'm aiming for the
He's
tentacle.
got one left.
Get rid of that thing. 17 on the die, plus 7.
You definitely hit.
Big number. 10 force damage. And
Still with you.
I'm going to.
Wait, did it kill the tentacle?
No, because he's
not
not
near
resistant,
enough.
so it's still on there.
It resists force?
Yep.
Yeah, unfortunately. I guess I'll just swing my flail at him for my action.
Okay.
I would have told the dead, but I can't aim that at a tentacle. It's just the whole creature, I would assume. 17 to hit.
That'll do.
Oh, goody. Another big number. Come on. 1 plus 4 for 5 non-magical bludgeoning.
This is exactly what you need to finish him off.
Really?
Off the tentacle?
The tentacle damage still hurts him too, and he's been
Oh.
healing enough to like not get past his max HP
Nice.
point.
Yes,
But
he
with how
did.
much he just did, and his healing's been reduced, that was enough to take him out.
Okay,
He didn't have a big HP pool. It's the fact he can keep regenerating that
Yeah.
was keeping him going.
Yeah.
Nice.
So yeah, you did it.
the spiritual weapon comes down and
Describe
like,
his death.
yeah, the spiritual weapon, the spiritual trident pins him to the ground through his back.
Mhm.
Just prone, and then flail down into the skull, just turn it to mush.
Radioactive goop just fires across your feet.
Oh.
Disgusting parasite.
That is like one of the few times I did not finish.
Yeah.
I got lucky there.
Kill steal.
And then
Okay.
I'll see if I get temper HP higher than 11, which I don't. And
You have done it.
that's a dead squid.
Turn this off.
I knew he'd be fine.
I like to imagine his tentacles are still like twitching.
Well, yeah, with some of the ones
Yeah,
you
see,
cut off are writhing.
Attacking
still.
the tentacles, that's where it was at.
I mean, his face tentacles, like his smashed, caved-in skull, and they're just like.
Just- But you've done it.
We did it!
As it comes down, the reactor seems to like calm down.
Ah.
It's a softer blue. Claire, something about this calls to you.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Just you can't help but wonder what this thing can do.
What thing? The reactor?
Mm-hmm.
Imagine how quick you could charge your phone.
All bars forever.
I want to wait till we leave with the war force.
You should go mess with it and get your treasure, because there's something about it. You're gonna get some sort of reward. Go mess.
It's obviously
go
got
mess
treasure.
with it.
So I go up to it like a moth to a flame.
That might be
As,
radioactive.
starts
as
flying.
you do that, you kind of like start kind of reaching toward it, and it floats off of its pedestal toward you
Ooh.
and places itself in your hands. As it leaves the reactor font, the lights flicker and dim, but they don't go all the way off. And then an announcer goes, "Power now on tertiary units. Please stand by."
You stole the
Oh.
light.
Oh wait, does that mean it activated the Warforged?
You don't know.
Probably not.
But you are holding this magical reactor ball.
Stick it in your
which is
bag
an
of
item
holding.
you can attune to. And
Oh.
does things.
Oh snap!
Is it my item?
That is your item. You can
How big
control
is it?
time.
How big is this
Excellent.
reactor ball?
It's like this
No
big.
tongue.
So it's like a crystal ball.
Mhm.
No tongue.
Excellent. You gonna attune to that bad boy?
Yep.
Nice.
Basically,
It instantly attunes.
if somebody needs a saving throw, I can rewind time.
While holding
Nice.
this orb, you feel your sense of self distort. What happened moments ago still feels present, and what happened, what is going to happen next? You feel almost premonition.
Daisy's
What will
excited
follow?
that we won. Ow! Don't punch me.
Spooky.
Do I know what's happening next?
No, like
It's a
it doesn't-
premonition.
It doesn't literally give you the future. It just you feel like it.
Excellent.
Interesting device.
But yeah, you get that. What do you guys want to do?
Well, thank goodness I didn't blow it up then.
Good
I was
Yeah.
going to.
call.
You wouldn't have been able to.
I would have blown up my own item.
Alright.
Does anyone require healing?
Yes,
good.
I do. I have 35 HP.
I'm
Out
Gucci.
of
57.
I do.
Oh, okay. Well, what we're gonna do is cast Aura of Vitality. So we got 20 d6 to play with over the next minute.
You got all the health you need.
I feel so healed.
I
So
assume I don't need
should I
to
just
bother
roll it?
rolling for that because it's going to be enough to top us off,
Yeah,
or should I?
You just feel your health.
Should just fill my health. Okay.
Yeah, because it's 20
And do I
d6.
keep my temp
I feel
HP?
like. Yeah, until
for
a
the next
long
however
rest.
long it lasts.
I think it's until a long rest.
Possibly.
Let me check and see if mine goes away after the Twilight Sanctuary goes, because it only lasts a minute.
Do we want to keep going towards the cargo? The
You want to go toward the captain's cabin.
I vote captain's cabin.
I would say captain as
So
well.
wait, the cargo is where the enemies are?
That's where they would say there was like a foreign contaminant in the cargo area.
Yeah, but
That
if,
might not
if-
mean enemies. That might mean like some kind of toxin or disease too.
it
Foreign
sounded more like enemies.
Who frickin' knows?
But if we wait on that, we could miss out on these the Warforged. Possibly. Can we
I
ask
mean,
the
they're-
computer?
They've been here for like 500 years.
I don't think they're going anywhere.
Can we ask the computer?
You can just you can just kind of ask.
Ask the computer. What are the foreign contaminants?
Describe them, please, if you would.
Is there a specific name to that item?
The Singularity Engine.
Ooh, it sounds
Computer.
That sounds awesome.
sounds cool.
I assume they would have
Yes.
surveillance.
I didn't personally come up with any of that, but
You didn't?
no, because I thought you would just go ahead and murder them. I didn't think it would matter. They're not intelligent life.
I'm talking about my item.
Oh no, your item, yes. The items all were planned out.
What's
and
my
everything.
item called?
The Singularity Engine.
Is it in D&D?
No.
D&D, I have to share it with you.
Oh.
It's a homebrew item. But.
Okay.
All right. I will add that to your inventory
Spiritual weapon drops.
when I can find where your character is.
That only lasts
I
a
will
minute.
have to. You will have to
Okay.
show me somewhere on one of my campaigns
What about the 10 base?
so I can give it to you.
I didn't see anything
Or I
that
can
said
just
it would
print it
go
off if you
away,
want to,
so
Just keep it.
Printing
until a
homebrew
long
items is
rest,
kinda
yeah.
wonky.
I know for a
Um,
fact it goes away on a long rest, though.
They are a quadruped spacefaring species that has a savage appetite and feeds on organic material.
Oh,
Yeah. We gotta go in there and because they're obviously eating the Warforged, who are partially organic,
Obviously.
partially organic materials.
Is the cargo secure?
At this time, yes.
Can you jettison organic matter from the ship?
That function was lost during the crash landing.
Damn.
Are they destroying the units?
Query, what units?
The what are you called?
Warforged.
Whatever the
Or
Warforged.
destroyers. If
This thing,
that thing
whatever
is to
these
be-
things are called. What are these things called?
That unit is called P-001.
But what is the name? Yeah, okay, that's its name designation. But what is its? What are they called? What is the word for?
This unit is a general reconnaissance unit.
Okay, all right. Are the general reconnaissance units being destroyed by the contaminant?
At this time, the contaminant is contained within the supply docking storage. There is no threat to the kind of like Garble's population.
Okay, let's go to the captain's quarters.
what sort of cargo is in this room with the contaminant?
Spare mechanical parts.
Captain's
we-
quarters?
Yeah.
Did we need parts to take back to?
We will
Yeah,
eventually.
we're gonna need parts.
All right, so to the captain's quarters.
Hopefully he's
So you
alive.
go north
I wouldn't get your hopes up.
And you come into this room here, and there's like little barrels and workbenches and things. They're all covered in various appliances. There are some
That might
deconstructed
be him
Warforged.
right there, honestly.
Similar to how Claire had taken one apart in her workshop. There are some like disassembled ones here that look like they were in the process of being worked on at some point, and no one's come back to them.
Dusty. Doc, are we going the right way to the captain's office?
We continue forward.
You are. So you continue up this way. You come to this set of doors in the middle of this hallway. And ahead, you can see it opens up. There's vegetation.
What type of vegetation? Is this something in a planter? Something that's supposed to be?
It looks like, yeah, but it's way overgrown at this point.
Okay. Just want to make sure it wasn't like some kind of plant monster masquerading as a potted plant.
Well, right now it looks like an overgrown
I sacred flame one of them.
Yeah, we start attacking it from a distance.
It does let out kind of a scream noise as it burns.
Mm-hmm.
You couldn't tell if it was actually hostile or not, but it certainly won't be after it's charred to a crisp.
We continue to do that.
All right, you burn all of the onboard
Oh my
vegetation.
It was actually the
providing
wish
oxygen to the
giving
ship.
tree.
Okay, after the first couple, I feel like I do not
Okay,
think
so
they
we
are
can actually
correct.
walk past them and
You
they
actually
don't
just
attack
burn the
us?
No,
for
they
cancer.
don't.
Probably.
You just hear like, warning, air quality falling by 16%.
Also, can I use my herbalism kit to get samples of every one of these?
Absolutely. Go ahead and give me a roll.
Let's see.
It could be. Be careful. We don't want.
I know, we could have just destroyed something nice.
Look, confirm, please. It's
Confirm
hard to
what?
see, but
It
it's
is a 20.
yeah.
Not 20.
plus 7, so 27 plus 128.
So not only do you get a good sample of everything in here, and there's 6 different species of plant, you get a red flag. You have seen one of these, not here. One of the brushes that you picked up, you saw this around one of the estates in Ragos.
What does that mean? They're growing invasive species on Ragos?
Did I see it potted, or was it?
Yeah, like so it was around someone's estate being tended
Oh.
to by like a gardener.
Okay.
Interesting.
Interesting.
I relay that to the rest of the group.
Did you know?
Very
Did you know if we dip
interesting.
these in honey and stick it in a potato, it'll grow new plants?
I mean, someone in Ragos might have been down here.
That could be how they know so much about technology.
Alright, we continue forward.
All right, you go north. And I do want to point out there are 2 more doors on the sides here.
What should I call those plant clippings
Should we check those doors?
in my inventory? Just plant clippings from.
Yeah. I'm going to open the left door.
Call them Titan plants.
Titan plant clippings.
I want to open this door.
Peek in there and see what's going on.
Okay, so this one right here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you open it up, and it actually, as you go to touch it, just slides open for you.
Excellent. Fancy.
Inside,
Convenient.
you get a lovely living area with more comfortable beds than you saw before. Each one has like a slide out little foot locker. There's a mess table, some chairs. There's a shower facility on the north wall.
Do these
Are these
beds?
the jelly beds?
Do they also have the gel? That's what I was about
They
to
do
ask.
not.
No,
No,
these are
they
just
appear to
normal
just be
beds.
made of a.
Is there food here?
There is no food present in this room.
Oh.
Computer, is there a cafeteria?
We searched the room.
What
Is there
food would you
anything of
desire?
value?
I desire nothing.
I
What
want a
would
big
you-
fat steak.
We can
Hey.
provide nutrient paste, 1, 2, or 3.
That sounds
I
efficient.
want nutrient paste 3.
I'll try one.
You get a kind of bluish glob, and you get a purple one.
Mm.
Do they look
They
edible?
kind of like there's just bowls that drop on the
Are
table.
they
and
safe?
I'll try anything once.
I'll let him try it first.
It is almost entirely flavorless, but you feel like it was nutritious.
Yeah. Like porridge.
I'll try it.
You get the exact same experience.
Why are they different numbers then?
Just different
We
colors.
found the colors. We're good for
The
now.
I like the blue page.
Alright, well,
This is the
is
most
there anything
efficient
else
food
of
source I've
value
ever
in this
seen. It's like
room?
Tofu.
So as I did mention, the beds have like a component that pulls out, and
Check
in
the
each of
beds.
them
Yeah,
there's
I'm gonna-
clothing.
Yeah, let's search that.
Clothing.
And personal effects
Mm.
of individuals who are here.
Anything
at one
of
time.
value?
Yes, so as you're going through it, there are what look to be kind of uniforms of a sort. They're kind of jumpsuit-esque. And
Do they have any symbols on
they do.
The clothes must be higher quality than normal.
They are, yeah. Like the thread count is insane.
So how many of these
10 million.
special clothes are there?
You find 3 per bed set. There are 6 per side. So if you wanted to like loot all of them,
Yeah, I'm gonna loot all of them.
you would get a total of
3 times 12.
36.
them? Holy
Right.
crap! Your bag of holding is going to be full of jumpsuits.
36 future clothes. And anything else?
Yeah, there's like pictures of like kids that so like you're actually seeing the people now, and they do look a lot like the hologram person, but it's like people with like loved ones
Are
or
they
like ceremonial
Photographs
things.
or holograms?
They're like hologram renderings, but there's like a
Holographic
crystal
photos.
thing
Like
they
you-
come with.
Those must be valuable, right?
Probably, yeah.
How many? Of
You
those?
you find a total of let's say 8 of them.
8 hologram. Hollow.
I wonder if the displayed picture could be changed.
Okay.
Perhaps.
Okay.
Mayhaps.
Anything else?
Not that you're able to determine of being of any value.
Okay, and we continue forward then.
All right. So to the main room,
Yes, we move
to the
on.
bridge.
Mm,
Is that a holographic display of the galaxy?
It is.
that's cool.
That's the bridge.
That's
Yep.
pretty sweet.
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
You go
It's
inside.
actually moving.
I'm gonna. There's skeletons in here, yeah?
Yes, they're all dead. There are like a handful of crew members, long since decomposed.
Can I try to speak with that?
What's the duration?
I'm gonna
of
look.
them?
I don't think there is one.
If there
Oh,
isn't,
look.
then yeah,
I
go
think
for it.
as long as you haven't had this spell cast on it in like the past 2 weeks, I think is the stipulation.
Yeah.
Is this galaxy thing dangerous?
Doesn't look to be.
Is it a hologram?
Yeah.
Can I pass my
it
hand
is.
through it?
Yeah, I don't think
Alright,
there's.
I can ask the corpse 5 questions.
While he's doing that, I'm
It doesn't
gonna
have
search
to
the
answer
room.
truthfully though.
Okay.
That's true.
It can answer cryptically and shit.
Which skeleton you going for?
Is there a
Wait a
captain?
moment.
The captain's right here.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Computer, where is the captain?
Is this him right here?
Simply.
Can they light up the floor tile? He's
Yeah, it'll highlight that one for you.
that one.
Excellent. Hey, Captain Bones, Captain Skellington.
What does this
I'm
look
gonna
like?
start searching.
Because I assume you just take the skull and
Yeah.
Sure. You a sort of
Wakey.
shambles, shudders, and it's there.
Hmm.
It's responding.
Sorry to wake you from your eternal slumber. What killed you?
The crash.
Figures. I got 4 more questions. What should I ask him?
ask him if he knows anything about me, perhaps.
Oh no. Ask him who and what these people they are. What, right? Isn't that
That's
important? Or
Who
anyway.
who are your people?
The rightful masters of the stars.
Oh yeah, they're the ones who made you and enslaved and hunted down. All right. 3 more questions.
Ask them
How do we
they,
act?
if they are if they have if their mission is finished or not finished.
How do we activate the remaining Warforged?
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
The control consoles will suffice.
Are the control consoles in here? No. Where are the control consoles?
Yeah, it's
It looks like these are them, right?
Strike that last question. Don't answer it.
They are in the Warforged preparation rooms.
Not here. Oh, ask it.
You have one more.
Wait. Before you ask, can you understand the controls in this room?
I look at it. I
You can
assume
read
it's in
everything.
primordial.
Can he?
Yes,
can
easily.
he flush out any contaminants from?
No, I don't think they can.
Why not?
It said the function was lost during the crash. They can't like space a room anymore. Isn't that right?
Yeah,
That's what they said.
but we're in the control room. Maybe there's a way to
I mean, you can
sterilize a
explore it.
room.
Just because Clanker can read the thing doesn't mean Clanker's going to be able to effectively figure out.
Yeah, I have
that.
no idea what this.
That'd be an investigate roll if you wanted to try.
Oh Jesus!
How many more questions do you got?
1 more.
Ask him about the contaminant in the room. Is it safe or?
Well, we already
deadly
asked
to
about that. It was like some bipedal or no quadrupedal spacefaring beasts.
Okay, so they have 4 legs.
Yeah.
What's the greatest treasure on the ship?
Boom. Yeah, that's a good one. It might be already in our possession. Or, oh, it's something we missed, I guess.
That tracks.
The unending wrath of our eternal empire. And then he fades away.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah. They don't have to give a truthful
No, they
answer.
don't.
Well, also it can be how they perceive that.
True,
question.
true. That could be how he sees it.
Excellent. All right. Well, good night.
We should have asked what the empire was called.
Yeah.
Does that really matter?
It doesn't matter.
All right.
There is
Well,
a name, but honestly,
They're probably long gone.
it was worth a shot. But, well, the Warforged preparation area.
Well,
Indeed.
we searched this room.
Okay.
The captain's room.
I assume their clothes are
Do we
already
need to
rotted
roll
away,
anything?
so.
or-
they've been stripped off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're just not here. Just naked skeletons.
Anything else?
Naked skeletons.
Maybe on the captain.
No, like all their possessions are gone. The
Somebody
only
else got to them before
things
us.
that I
We've
mean,
had
you could
plenty of time.
try to walk out with a chair or some of their systems or something.
I like the captain's chair.
There's no special metal like the metal we
It's
found.
all special metal. I mean, compared to what you've seen, this is all amazing.
Can I identify this metal? What the hell is this metal?
It's not. Is it the same kind of metal as the meteorite?
Maybe.
Do we have to roll for that?
It's not immediately obvious that they are the same. You could do a roll.
Yeah, someone do a roll for that.
Claire's your best person. for
Yeah,
that.
Claire.
definitely.
What?
Make an intelligence.
You're the brain person.
Roll.
Baby.
I guess. Intelligence.
I love you.
Intelligence.
Guidance.
Smoochy, smoochy.
Or would that be like?
Smoochy,
Is
baby.
there a roll for that?
Smoochy, baby.
Is there like a skill for that?
17.
History.
You don't think it's exactly the same. Although it appears related.
Maybe it's an alloy that contains some of it.
Really?
It's a
We-
clone.
Do you seriously want to strip the entire ship of metal?
Well, I want to take a sample of the metal.
A sample, yeah.
Hey, I mean, you can
Enough to
grab
make
like
a weapon.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, come on.
We
let's
are
go.
underwater.
Let's go somewhere else now.
Alright, I take some of the metal.
This
Okay,
is boring.
you're able to get some systems and just shove them in your bag of holding. You throw
I'm
it
gonna
out
write
there.
it down. Alloy.
Weird space metal.
Doc, could you show us the way to the the Warforged preparation area.
This way, please. And it lights up a path that takes you back down the hallway.
Let's go that way.
I may be having second thoughts.
Why?
They said we are destroyers. What if we destroy this world?
Well, when you put it like that,
I mean, there's only 300.
yeah, how much damage can they do?
A great deal, I assure you.
Yeah, what if Tony Stark
what
fought
if-
like the Spartans? How would that go?
Can't we reprogram them like you?
I do not know how to reprogram myself, much less any other Warforged.
I say we cross that bridge when we get to it.
Warforged crew. Warforged crew.
All right, so,
Warforged crew.
What's the worst that can happen?
You go back to
They
the
go
doors.
crazy and start exterminating as many people as they can.
And
That's
yeah.
the world's problem.
No, they're probably gonna exterminate aberrations.
Yeah.
That would be the hope. Maybe we can get rid of this crack and blast him.
Yeah, you go to the Warforged control rooms. These are just pods everywhere. Clanker, you were in one of these at one time.
Are they standing up or?
Yeah, they're like stood up. They just haven't been activated. Like
Can
they're
we
in
see
there
inside the
ready.
pods?
Yeah, there's like a glass.
And they
Do
are
they look
Warforged.
like me or
They're bigger than you.
bigger?
They look like the ones you recovered on
The ship.
the Gilded Vengeance.
Is there a control panel for these pods?
Yes. So this giant thing right here.
So we're gonna have
Start
you
pushing buttons.
and you.
No, do not push any buttons, please. Just
Let
find
me
the manual.
attempt to read it first, at least.
Find the manual, please.
I'm gonna try to read the display and see if I could make any sense of
You know that in this room, this is battle group B34498. It's got some tactical advice. It looks like the last time anyone entered anything in here was during combat,
it. Yeah.
and they were preparing these Warforged to be released for combat. You do see would you like activate now? And it's just like flashing.
No.
All right.
Yeah.
Maybe if you and you can work together to figure out how to reprogram these Warforged, or
I'm gonna push the activate button.
No, I'm gonna disguise
I mean,
myself.
if anyone wants to actively stop you, I will allow a dexterity competition.
I
but-
actively stop you.
All right, dexterity rolls.
I
Please.
tackle your ass.
Can I use my strength?
No, it's just about quickness.
What are you talking about?
It's not about how strong you are. It's about how quick you are. He just has a tap.
I'm right next to him.
Dexterity.
Right, but it's like the hand slapping game,
Yeah.
except he's gonna potentially end the world with it.
I didn't roll that well.
Oh my god. Neither did I.
All right. Are we doing dexterity?
Dexterity, just flat dexterity.
7 plus 4.
Okay, I got a 9.
So,
So I got higher.
yeah, you stop him.
Dang. Thwarted.
Perhaps we should think about this first.
What's there to think about?
Okay, let's have her and him assist her because he's reading her everything, and then her roll an intelligence check on this machine to figure out what we can do with it.
Oh, yeah, you can do it in this if you want.
Does that sound reasonable? And you can assist her with like a
Yeah,
what
because I
kind
do
of
know
a check
the
would
language.
he assist?
It would just be a help action, so he would give her advantage.
Okay.
Or in this case, he's actually just canceling out a disadvantage because she can't read it.
Okay.
I'll guidance you too.
I just really want to push that button.
I want to see what the standing orders for these things are.
I just really want to push that button though.
Somebody
Can I,
hold
can
on
I
tight.
move that button off the screen?
You don't know how to do it, but you can try.
No,
You
no.
just end up pushing it.
I'm gonna.
No.
Before I do anything, I'm gonna cast Disguise Self to look
And-
like a Warforged.
To look for war for okay, yeah.
A feminine one, male one, or
These are sexless, being like.
oh, so you look like
creations.
one of the big
I want to
ones.
look like one of the ones that's already in there.
You will need to alter your voice slightly.
That's not hard, right?
All right, you've done it. All right, it depends on your deception check.
Okay, well, just in case shit hits the fan.
I'll take my helmet off.
Can I push the button yet?
No.
What are we trying to figure out?
What am I doing now?
Investigate roll.
Investigate.
With the D4. Guidance.
Don't fumble.
And you have advantage, because I'm helping.
Investigate.
You should be pretty good at that.
Oh, is it under senses?
No, it'll be under your skills.
Pay the bills.
Skills, okay. Investigation. I want to use my inspiration point for this.
Go for it. Yeah,
You
absolutely.
might not need it, because you already have advantage. Try rolling 2d20s and see
So
what you get
she
first.
doesn't have advantage because she had disadvantage before.
Yeah.
Oh, I was misunderstanding that. Okay. Yeah.
I
Disregard.
rolled a 13 the
Total?
first time.
Plus a d4.
Plus a d4.
Plus D4.
4-sided die.
13 d4.
And then you.
4.
4 plus.
17.
So 17.
17.
Or you could roll again. What your call? It's your inspiration.
Yeah. Do you want
Yeah,
to
you
use
should
inspiration
probably.
point?
You should.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can keep the 4 from the d4. You're just rolling the d20 again.
Oh, fuck.
So we're just go ahead and roll the d20 again.
Okay.
You're gonna investigate, so you get to add your bonus for investigate.
9
So the first
On the
one was
die?
higher.
on the die, on the 20. The first one was higher.
So what's your investigation modifier? Probably like a
Plus 4.
17 was the higher of the two.
17. You don't know how to change the programming. You do know how to get off the screen telling you to launch the Warforged.
Maybe do
my
that.
goodness. How about all of us hide and then, except me and Clinker,
And you activate them?
and then you activate them?
Yes. Yes. I like this
Is that a
idea.
bad idea?
I am just sitting back waiting for something. to happen.
I vote on that idea.
This is what we're here
I don't
for.
know.
Like, I don't
This is
see-
what we have been bitching and working and just running around for this for ages, and now we're pussyfooting around. And I'm
Surely
getting,
there's
I'm getting
another
antsy.
way. Like, can we unplug it so we can just
Unplug it.
No, yeah. Can we
Like,
just
it's like
activate
Plug it
one
back in.
instead of all of
Oh,
them?
you
at
just
once?
want to just pull the cord on a bunch of them and then just like leave one on and
Yeah.
try it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
That
Yeah.
could-
That's a
that-
great
what,
idea.
What if that kills them?
That's what I'm worried about. What if that?
They might. You don't know.
He should know. He should know.
I don't know.
He's one of them.
He doesn't like. They built him. And they didn't give him an understanding of how he works and how it all goes together.
Yeah, they just sent me out
Anyway,
to like, look around.
Did we determine that the ones that we found were still alive?
They were activatable.
They had the
All
potential.
right. So then
to be.
these will be fine if we unplug them.
What if as soon as we unplug them, they activate it anyways?
Oh my god.
Let's unplug one of them.
Okay, yeah. So you go up and you're eventually able to find the power source connected to the thing. And how do you want to try to separate it? Because it's not like a simple.
Oh, it's not removable. Captain, I do not think this is a good idea. We could harm it.
Okay, so there's no. We can't just unplug.
No. I mean, you could like slash the wires and
Can I push the
But
button?
then we won't be able
No.
to activate.
potentially.
Can you put on those clothes? Maybe those clothes will help them not feel threatened.
Yeah, put on some future clothes.
All right, everyone, get in your onesie.
I don't-
I'm still gonna be a Warforged though.
I'm gonna go ahead and hide.
If my brethren proceed to exterminate all meat bags, I apologize in advance.
I got a 17.
You're well hidden.
Excellent.
Is this a good voice to use?
Good luck,
Perhaps
guys.
a bit more gravelly.
Good luck.
Please press the button.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
He pushes a button. Are you sure we can't figure out anything else? We can't like.
I think you just pressed the button.
I think I did.
The button's been pushed.
There is a rumbling, and the ship lurches slightly, and it your auxiliary power diverted for warrior activation. Stand clear of launch bays. Prepare for ignition. The canisters all begin to
What?
load up to a ceiling slot that opens for
Oh
them,
dear.
and you just hear
Oh
they're
no.
launching
as
out
they
of
launch.
We just launched nukes.
Presumably they're launching at the Kraken. I would
They're
imagine.
launching up
There
somewhere.
you go.
Yeah.
We probably just sent one to every major city in the world.
This is worse than killing the
Bum,
governor's
bum,
wife,
bum,
okay?
bum, bum.
Potentially, yeah.
Like the Terminator theme plays. Dun, dun,
We could have
dun,
just
dun,
started the apocalypse.
Maybe they'll all just go try
Hey,
to
there's
kill
another
them.
wing you can activate still, guys.
Alright, let's go over there.
What if we unplug their pods? Will that
We
affect
are-
them
we
or
are-
I
not?
think it's too late.
Yeah, those
There we
guys,
go.
they're
We'll
gone.
launch.
They've Elvis
I'm
left the
sure it'll
building.
be fine.
Alright.
Computer, can we activate the remaining Warforged without launching them?
That is possible, yes.
Can
Would you
you
like me to
assist
change
us?
launch protocols?
Please.
Can you cancel the last launch?
No. Those Warforged are currently being diverted to 47 battle arenas, predetermined according to their strategy programming.
It'll be fine.
Okay, so the remaining
If
Warforged.
only I were programmed to be smarter.
It'll be okay.
Yeah, we should ask a computer for help.
Yeah,
Okay,
go ahead and change the routine, please.
Of
Just
course.
activate. We don't want to launch them. We want to release them here in the ship with us.
Understood. They will now come out of their pods unlaunched. Would you like to change their personality settings?
Yes, change them to friendly toward us.
Make them funny.
Don't make
I
them
don't
funny.
think we should alter them too much. I would like them to not be hostile to us or any other non-aberration
They
unless
should
already attacked.
Only obey my orders.
Only obey my orders.
No,
Only
my
obey
orders.
my
My orders. Only I'll make them only
Who's
obey my
wearing a
orders.
suit right
I
now?
am.
Are you wearing one?
No, he's not.
Oh,
He
I
is
am
hiding.
now.
No, he's not. No, he didn't say he did that. So,
Oh, I will use my mask.
all right. So, did they?
No.
Is that what they're gonna do? Does it accept my orders?
It
Accept,
does.
does it accept my
I
orders?
push the
too?
button.
The scanner doesn't pick up what it needs just from you
Dang.
doing
I
that.
push the button.
Well darn.
Okay, yeah, there's another rumble, and the lights just go out this time. You've used up the last of the reserve juice. But out
Oxygen
of the pods,
production will be cut shortly, I suspect.
walk out about 180 Warforged altogether.
That's awesome.
And yeah, they're big burly Warforged, ready to follow your orders.
Warforged, follow us out of the ship. We're going topside.
Yeah, they all form up in like perfect unison and march in like
Mhm.
a column. Their lockstep is incredible.
Excellent.
Okay.
I try to talk to one. Greetings, brother.
It proceeds to just keep going.
All right. Call it here.
Yeah, we can call it here.
That's
My
pretty good
character
spot
is
to-
feeling on top of the world.
I can tell you there are a lot of people who aren't right now.
Oh, we're so dumb.
It'll all work out.
We're just gonna find these other ones out randomly destroying towns.
That's their problem.
No, I mean they're probably here to kill aberrations, right? That's the primary function.
I mean that is what they were doing when they pulled up on this world hundreds of years ago.
Do I get the
Yeah,
sense
so
that
we're
these
gonna have
things-
some dead Kraken action going.
Do I get the sense
Kraken.
that these don't have sentience like I do?
You get the sense that it has been curtailed. They're only allowed a limited consciousness.
Oh,
Is
You
there a
know
way
what?
so you're
to?
special.
I just realized I could have like used my new thing
Oh, you're.
to undo you pushing that button
What thing?
and launching all the.
Time lapse.
How long do you
Oh,
have
can
to
she
do
do that right now?
Is
Let
it-
me go in. I'll see it.
Yeah, because she may not have remembered it, but her character would remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will accept
I'm
that
just
argument. Let me
wondering
go
if
ahead.
if it has to be done at the time as like a reaction, or if it can be done afterwards.
I don't see why not. Like it's changing time. Is the whole point of it, right? It's like the Sands of Time from that game. Right?
Prince of Persia.
Yeah.
I was a little choosy with the mechanics of it because I saw the potential to be a problem if it just literally undid like game decisions people made, but it does have some workability. I'm just gonna look at exactly what that is really quick. Because that would really alter tonight.
Yeah, we definitely want to alter that decision, and we
If
want
possible.
all the Warforged in our possession.
I mean, this was a very funny outcome. I was entertained with it.
Yeah.
Clanker would probably want Claire to see if she could remove the limiter on them so that they could be free and sentient.
Kind of like
Yeah, that's a good idea.
what are those on Mass Effect?
Geth.
The Geth.
Kind of like
yes.
the Geth, yeah. It'd be like Legion instead of.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like Legion and they're like normal guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but potentially an Artificer could make them also like Legion.
Yeah, as an artificer, you should be like trying to collect all this technology. You should be like, I'm gonna take
Unfortunately,
this,
I'm
and
pretty
I'm
sure we're
take
going to
this.
need to leave or you guys are going to suffocate soon.
Because I don't know where Claire's character is in this, I'm just going to put this in Tony's inventory so I can look at what it
Okay.
does. Because it's being weird.
Okay.
We should all get on the same D&D campaign, like the 20,000 Leagues from the Plot one, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Because right now it's just me and Tony in that one.
Okay. Let's see if I still have it.
So I can't tell if it just didn't save the edits I made to it, or if I'm just not pressing the right thing to see them right now. But I'm going to say it cannot undo that action.
Uh-uh.
That's fair. We launched the nukes. It's too late.
But their orders
What?
are
Why not?
destroy aberrations, right? That's not a bad.
Depends
You
on
didn't
what
look
the-
at what their orders were.
Yeah.
Oh, I look at what their orders were.
Oh, you go back in. So it looks like they were being deployed in a number of battle maneuvers, but they aren't just fighting aberrations. There are like areas of humanoids that have been designated as servants to aberrations that they were sent to go kill.
Oh,
And
no.
then they also appear to be fighting with something that they are defining as divinity incarnate. And they are attempting to overthrow.
My question is,
They're picking a fight with gods too.
why
Oh,
would they
great.
leave an activate button just out in the open with no handprint, no eyeball scanner, nothing?
Because
Just
they all died when it
Here you
crashed, so
go.
there was no one left to do it.
Nobody to press lock on the laptop.
Yeah.
Just still logged in from
Well,
the
they
last
probably
guy.
were getting ready to do it, and then the ship went, and they all flew against a wall and
Yeah.
died.
I bet if you scroll over here, there's like a bunch of skeletons against that wall.
Hey, we got half of them, and maybe we can collect the rest later.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Right
Please
now,
no.
they are currently just causing hell across like
Also,
3 continents.
I feel like the Kraken's gonna be pissed because it probably saw the first group launch.
Some of them probably hit it. How big it is.
So wait,
Oh,
why
no.
couldn't her spell undo it?
It doesn't do that right now.
What does it do?
She can redo like an ability that you did recently. So like you did an attack roll and a missed, and she can like rewind it and redo it again, or a save or something like
Oh,
that.
that sounds exactly like what we needed.
It would have to be in the moment.
Instead
though,
of an
anyway.
attack, it's a button push.
Reaction.
Yeah.
I'm going to say that doesn't apply here.
He's not gonna let us undo our whoopsie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Her character was not clear on a I wish I'm going to stop this now. It's a maybe this is bad. I want to think about it. No, this is bad. I wish I stopped it.
We all make mistakes.
No, we all knew it was bad though as soon as it happened.
but
She doesn't necessarily know in and out all of her character's abilities like her character would.
true. But her character coming to the decision that she definitively would want to undo that might not have been in that exact moment. And now that it is past, it has happened.
The moment is gone.
What are you talking about? That's everyone was like, oh, whoops.
Well, I think everyone was like,
Yeah,
this is happening.
we all
What
we all
happened
knew we
to?
fucked
There's
up.
2 reactions in dark, and one of them we pushed the button, and one of them we didn't.
Well, there's a parallel universe.
Exactly.
The button doesn't get pressed.
There's a
What
parallel
now?
universe
You're
where
not
we
in
didn't
that
fuck
one.
up.
Go upgrade your capsule and go travel to the other one if you feel that way about it.
It probably could do that.
I'm
Is
gonna
the
go.
thing.
Also, everyone leveled up, and your
Oh.
items are all going to get buffed. So, I think everyone has theirs now. And Planker,
Not yet.
I'm so sorry. Yours is in here. There is a wall attachment in one of these rooms. That has a prototype. It basically would take off your arm, and you would get a new like upgraded one. And on it is a like blaster that projects like hands and other stuff that you can use.
Like hands made of solid force energy.
yeah, you could
kinda.
have like a sword that just comes out of your wrist, or a hand, or a flail,
Or just blast
or
somebody.
just fire.
Oh, I've grabbed that
Are
shit.
they physical or energy?
It's all force, but it can interact with physical things as needed. The way you get it is, it literally just pops your arm off and just attaches to a new arm.
Interesting, okay. Yeah, I'd totally do that.
Cool. Let me put that on there.
Yeah.
So everyone got their items, and everyone's level 7.
I don't know what my... So, I assume you'll make a item for it.
Yes, it exists. I just need to put it in your inventory.
Okay.
I'll do it now so you can look if you want.
Are we still streaming?
We are. I have not said goodnight to people
Okay.
yet. But I figured they might want to know these last little developments before we log off. For anyone who's still
The
following along.
blaster can.
We have 2 new followers,
Ooh,
Dracenim
those poor
and
bastard.
Dusty X Nicole. Thank you both for following.
Love you.
We appreciate it, and we hope you folks have a good night.
Thanks.
We hope to be back not too far from now, hopefully 2 weeks.
We bequeath to you virtual blowjobs and milkshakes.
Oh my god.
Truly the best.
And cheeseburgers.
And cheeseburgers.
Cheeseburgers.
The after blowjob milkshake.
Oh,
Of course.
cheeseburger.
Or during if you're feeling adventurous.
Ooh, yeah, that's very messy.
Yeah.
Good night, all.
Bye.